And welcome inside Longhorn Radio here inside the beautiful Wood Forest Bank Stadium over here on the campus of Conroe ISD. Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall, it's Longhorn Radio. And it is the area round playoff game here, too, between the Cely Tigers and your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Appreciate you guys joining us here for a great night of action coming up here over the next 3 hours. We've got about 16 minutes until kickoff. And Andy McCall, if you're listening to it, I know you got caught in the traffic, so drive safe, my friend. He'll be here in just a little bit. We appreciate you guys being with us, and I want to take the time starting early today for a pregame show, not just to kind of give respect to the Cely Tigers at the same time, but to tell you guys again, it was so nice meeting everybody in the community yesterday too, over there in Fannett off of Fannett Road and of course 124. And I want to pay a tribute and thank all these sponsors that came on board for this week. And we're going to start with a lot of the great people out there too on 365, including Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs. Dwayne and Amanda Devers, we appreciate y'all out there. And FM 365 in Beaumont. Go by and see them Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30. Give them a call, 409-794-1826. Again, Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs out there. Amanda and Dwayne do a great job. And, of course, right there on 18547 FM 365, Lone Star Lube Right. Then I walked across, and I want to thank Lacey over there at Trend Setter Embroidery. Lacey, y'all do a great job. And Cassidy, thank you so much for everything out there, too. And these beautiful shirts. We're wearing the district championship shirts tonight. Hopefully we're wearing area round championship shirts after tonight's verdict tonight here inside Wood Forest Bank Stadium. But Trendsetter, go by and see them for all your needs. Give them a call, 409-794-8017, and send them an email, trendsettermb@gmail.com. That's the fine folks at Trendsetter for everything there. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional apparel, and a lot more out there too. And, of course, they even have their tees. I got a chance to see some loaded tees there too, and definitely want to try one of those next time I'm in there too. And then thanks to folks right next door at the Cedar Chest Boutique. We appreciate you guys jumping on board with us here for the next two games out there too. And thank Diane and Roxanne out there too. Right there in Fannett, go by and see them. The Cedar Chest Boutique, a lot of great Hampshire-Fannett gear right there next to our friends over at Trendsetter. But the Cedar Chest Boutique, always a great story. Give them a like on Facebook, the Cedar Chest in Fannett, and follow them on Instagram out there too. You can give Diane, Roxanne a call out there too, 409-673-2160, or Roxanne at 409-782-0644. Then I tell you what, he's been with me since day one. And Butch over at Rockin' A Cafe, I went by there and ate the other day. Rockin' A Cafe has been rocking ever since. They offer full catering services for $5,000 to $5,000, whatever your needs are. Give them a call, 409-842-0010. Email them, rockingacafe@yahoo.com. They'll quote your event. The website is out there, rockingacafe.com, and, of course, you're going to find menus and other information. I actually had the little pork tips the other day, smothered pork over rice. It was fantastic. And then, of course, green beans, mashed potatoes, homemade cornbread. Just apple cobbler. It was a chocolate cake. We had too much over there. So thank you, Butch. Open to the public 11 and 2 weekdays. You can taste the Southeast Texas-style food they cater. Look at the banquet hall, can accommodate up to 250 people. And, of course, a Google score, 4.6. 23 years coming up in 2025. Of serving Southeast Texas, not one single complaint. And I guarantee you, my fork I dropped it when I was done with my plate the other day. So, Butch, thank you for all you've done out there too. And of course, all these sponsors that are joining us. I could not be here without you guys. So, thank you guys for coming on. And we're not done yet talking about these great sponsors out there. Of course, the Cely Tigers and the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns kickoff coming up here in just a little over 13 minutes from now. But also want to thank our friends over at Fannett Seafood right there too. Crawfish season is coming up to real soon, actually, in January. The Cajun gumbo, man, just the steak, and it's all there. I walked in and saw just everybody there yesterday, right there on 18680 FM 365 in Beaumont. Give them a call, 409-794-2177, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 9. And, of course, Fannett Seafood, really just great food out there. The smell was intense, and I'm going to eat there hopefully this weekend before I take off to San Antonio for the holiday week. So thank everybody at Fannett Seafood Restaurant right there on FM 365. We appreciate that. And then our friends over there, Becky, thanks for giving me a call. Glad to talk about you guys out there too at Moso Services. Just a great facility out there too. It's a facilities and pipeline maintenance, construction, and integrity services. Moso Construction, they do specialize in that very term, construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities. And, of course, out there too, pipelines. Experienced team welcomes the opportunity to improve and provide high quality and safe services at a competitive rate out there too at the same time. And they help their customers successfully complete projects on time and within budget. They provide services out there too to companies across a range of industries such as chemical production and oil and gas businesses. They're capable of providing services nationwide. Safety is the top priority. Several offices right there on West Club Road in Beaumont. There's also one on Huffmeister Road in Cypress, and of course out there too in Midland, Texas, and over in Alice, Texas on Commerce Road too. Most of those services, pipeline construction services, facility piping, line cleaning, line repair, leak repair, line pigging, they do it all. Give them a call out there too as well, and visit right there in Beaumont on West Club Road. Most of those services specializing in construction, maintenance, and integrity services for facilities and pipeline and all the great stuff out there. So, Becky, we appreciate what you've done. Braxton Starnes, hope he has a big game coming up tonight, too. And thank you so much. And also today, we got to talk about one of my favorite sponsors, too. I got a chance to go by on Fannett Road out there, too. And Berea King Mexican, authentic Mexican food. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, if you're looking for some great Mexican food right there, the quesadillas and the medium Berea pizza, fantastic today. My wife and I stopped by there. We had some egg rolls, had a little pregame meal, had a couple of just those fruit punch drinks and some water. I'm telling you right now. And one of the things they got going on right now, too, is one of their double patty smash burgers with the grilled onions or jalapenos for $10, or you can go a combo with $12.99 with the fries. That burger, a friend of mine had it the other day, and just Berea King is fantastic right there, too. Give them a holler, go by and see them right there on Fannett Road, too. And, of course, you can actually try out those pastor tacos. We had some of those today, too, as well. And so thanks again to all the sponsors for stepping up there in the community of Fannett and definitely jumping on board with us. And also my good friend out there, if you're looking for the best realtor in town, look no further than Taryn Hebert. She's the team leader of the Taryn Hebert team. It's been licensed since 1989 in Southeast Texas. She received numerous awards and designations during that time. And, of course, has enjoyed the many relationships and friends that she's made. She's reached the Circle of Legends Award in 2017. It was the highlight of her career, and she joined RE/MAX Beaumont in 1993. She was awarded the RE/MAX Rookie of the Year for the state of Texas in 1994. And if you want it done right and you want your house sold with integrity and you want it sold the right way, look no further. Taryn Hebert, her list of accomplishments are a lot to mention out there, too. Give her a call for all your needs out there, too. 409-673-9627. 409-673-9627. The Taryn Hebert team, they'll do it right. Visit them, TarynHebertTeam.com. So thanks to you guys again for jumping on board, too. And if you guys want to jump on board as sponsors for Hampshire-Fannett football, you can do that throughout the playoffs. We're getting about 9 minutes until kickoff coming up tonight, too, as both the tunnels are up here. And, of course, the big Longhorn bubble over there, too. The team is now running through it. And Cely Tigers here, the opponent coming up tonight, too. So for Cely, led by head coach Clint Finley, too, as well. They have 21 returning lettermen, 14 starters, 7 on the offensive side, 7 on the defensive side. They were 5-6 last year, and a 3-3 team. And, of course, their quarterback, Kane Kilo. It starts and ends with Kane Kilo out there, too, and Noah Washington. Noah Washington was a preseason offensive MVP for the Cely Tigers, also Elijah Sanders, and a whole lot of weapons. They can beat you on offense, too, and it's a very senior-heavy squad that has the first-team All-District Noah Washington to watch out for as a weapon. And Kane Kilo makes this offensive running. And Clint Finley, one of the best head coaches, one of the bright football minds. They're very good on offense, so tonight it'll be interesting to see how the Hampshire-Fannett defense can stop this Cely Tiger offense. Again, Cely coming in, of course, with a big win last week, right there, too, over Waco Robinson. And, of course, us beating Hampshire-Fannett, beating Lamar. And now this being the area round of the playoffs with 8:30 to go here before the game kicks off. Again, Andy McCall will join me here, Brandon Morrell, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, and, of course, out there, too. We appreciate you guys joining us from everybody out there, too, from Rockin' A Cafe to Lone Star Lube Right to the Cedar Chest Boutique. Trendsetter out there, too, provided these beautiful district championship shirts. Thank you, Lacey, for everything you guys do over there. We appreciate that, too. And, of course, the Taryn Hebert team in real estate, if you want it done right, Taryn Hebert, make sure you guys give her a call out there, too, 409-673-9627. And, of course, out there, our friends over at the Berea King restaurant, authentic Mexican food right there off of 120, right there off of Fannett Road, I should say. And I had the Mexican pizza today and actually could not even finish it all. It was so good. It was like 2 12-inch tortillas. It was stuffed with the Berea, the mozzarella cheese, cilantro, and onions. And it was so good. Thanks to the fine folks at Berea King for all they did out there, too, at the same time. And our friends at Fannett Seafood. Give them a call to get takeout, 409-794-2177. And Fannett Seafood out there, too. Their Cajun gumbo, the grilled steak, and, of course, the crawfish season is coming up real soon. If you want it done right, you can go further than our friends over at Fannett Seafood out there, too. So appreciate it. It's great to meet everybody in the community yesterday. I stopped by a lot of businesses. Thank you guys for your support. We could not do this without you guys. And, of course, Christy Frazier, she's been with me all year, too. We appreciate what you've done out there on all the Facebook posts. Guys, get ready for a good one tonight. Coming up here, Cely Tigers come on the field here too, and they're getting down to the north end of the end zone here. Beautiful complex. If you guys traveled or brought your device to the game tonight too, you're listening to us on the sportsguyspodcast.com. If you're looking for the links, they're out there on the Hampshire-Fannett ISD Facebook page or my personal Facebook page. And again, just thanks to all the great sponsors that make this playoff run possible. Guys, look, as far as they go, hey, we go. We've been with you since day one of the 2024 season, since the 13-7 victory before Little Cypress, and now we're going to continue all the way, hopefully, to Arlington. The road to Arlington continues with the national anthem coming up here in just a little bit. We'll have all the play-by-play call. Yours truly, and, of course, Andy McCall back with me this week here on the sportsguyspodcast.com, a part of the Backstage Pass and Longhorn Radio. We're going to stay with you here until the national anthem, and, of course, the Horns dressed in those white tops tonight with the blue numerals, the blue pants with that gold trim on the side, the Longhorns, of course, the blue helmet, and Cely Tigers coming on the field now, dressed in those black helmets with that gold emblem on the side there too as well, and of course the black jerseys tonight with those gold numerals, the black pants with the gold trim out there too. So it kind of feels like an old-fashioned kind of, I guess, with the Mike Tyson feel tonight too. So again, it's a big heavyweight fight here too for an area-round championship on the line between the Cely Tigers and, of course, your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Hampshire coming in winning 9 in a row, and, of course, the last 6 or 7 games allowing 21 points or less. It's been an amazing run for the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. And if you made the trip tonight, there's still plenty of seats, or if you're stuck in traffic, take us with you there. And we'll have the call coming up here in a little over 5 minutes to go before the first kickoff tonight. Right now, we're going to take a pause for the national anthem here on Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Coming right back, Brandon Morrell, and shortly joined by Andy McCall and Hank Tyler. Coming right back. And that's the national anthem tonight here, too. The SportsGuysPodcast.com. Looking for that heavy fight feel, that big fight feel tonight, too. Your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns coming in as the visiting team. Of course, tonight's area-round playoff game, too, on a 9-game winning streak, taking on the Cely Tigers, coming in 8-3, led by head coach Clint Finley. And, of course, the head coach of your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns, Mark Wagoner, too, looking for more wins to add to the resume, too. The captain's meeting on the field here, too, almost set for kickoff. Just about 3 minutes to go here. And we'll have all the action right here, too, on Longhorn Radio, part of the Backstage Pass, the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Glad to be here, too. Actually, I was so excited about this one. I took off early today, and I said I'm going to get over here early. So I got a chance to look around. A lot of people Christmas shopping, and I avoided that traffic rush tonight. So, again, it's exciting times over here, too, the area round of the playoff game. And if you're playing this time of the year in Texas high school football, that means you're doing something right. No doubt about it, too. As the captains meet on the field here, too, we'll get the coin toss here in a little bit, too, for this area round playoff matchup. Of course, the winner of this one tonight will advance to the regional round coming up next week, too, at a time and place to be decided, either a Friday or Saturday of next week, because Thursday is Thanksgiving, and actually happy early Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to everybody out there, too. We appreciate you listening to tonight's game. And, of course, that will take place. The winner of Gatesville or Columbia will take on the winner of this one tonight between Cely and Hampshire-Fannett in the regional round. And then, if we look past that, we're sitting here looking at the quarterfinals, which is going to be exciting because if you're playing football in December, it's the road to Arlington. It's the Texas High School Football Playoffs, 4A Division II. And we'll see who wins the coin toss. As looked down at the officials, too. And Cely has won the coin toss and elected to receive, it looks like there, too. So Cely will get the ball first, which is great for Fannett, too. They get to get on defense. They've been hot on defense over the last 6 or 7 games, allowing 21 points or less in this matchup, too. And again, Kane Kilo and Noah Washington, 2 of the top guys to watch on offense, too, coming in here, too. Very good on offense. Clint Finley, one of the best minds in high school football when it comes to coaching out there and developing young players. So excited to be here tonight, too. Got the vibe of the field before the game. It was so exciting to be down there, too, and just kind of get that feel. Players doing their warm-ups, and they're in the endos down there, too, the individual stations where the coaches were down there, too, just working on drills and everything. And, man, you could tell no matter how experience, you could have a bunch of sophomores or juniors on a roster. You could be senior, late, and heavy, too. But both these rosters and these teams want this very bad tonight. And we're going to see who wants it a lot better. Again, thanks to all the sponsors for making this possible here. And we're going to make 12 minutes of football coming up here, too, as we're 7 o'clock kickoff here, too, just past the top of the hour, too. The Sports Guys, podcast.com, your home for Longhorn Radio, a part of the Backstage Pass. Like I said, Andy McCall will be joining me tonight, too. He got stuck in traffic, but he'll be on his way, too. If you guys want to comment throughout the broadcast tonight, feel free to do that, too. Again, it was so nice to meet everybody in the community yesterday and talk to everybody, go around to all the businesses, too. They're just so passionate about their football. The fans love this so much. And I tell you what, as they go, we go. And we hope tonight it's going to be the start of the road to Arlington and continue this with 5 more to go to get there after the win over Lamarck last week, too. And, of course, Cely taking out Waco Robinson, too. So, again, Cely elects to get the football. Here comes the kickoff, left to right on your radio dial, to the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns and the Cely Tigers, the Sports Guys. Podcast.com. Jesus Sandoval set to kick off. Here we go, too. As they're coming right here, 5 on the front line, 4 on the middle line, 2 on the back line. Here comes the kickoff from the 40. It's going to go down the middle, too, and it's fielded inside the 5 here, too, coming across, looking left, trying to set up a wall here, too. And, again, getting some holes to run across the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to break away, and it looks like it's going to be an uncontested touchdown. And this is going to be returned all the way to the opening kickoff, a touchdown by the Cely Tigers. And guess who it is? The superstar, Noah Washington, going some 90 yards for the opening kickoff and an early 6-0 lead for the Cely Tigers, already with 11:47, just 13 seconds off the clock. And Cely already is on the board with a 90-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. We'll get the official stat. But Noah Washington, number 0, the preseason offensive MVP, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine, has done his work right now. Uncontested, they formed a wall on the opening kickoff and kickoff return. Cely has struck for the early 6-0 lead with 11:47 to go, too. Amazing. Fielded inside its own 5-yard line. So they're going to say 95 officially on this kickoff return by Noah Washington. So quickly now, the Hampshire defense comes on the field to prevent hopefully an extra point. See what happens here, too. Not the start that the Horns wanted here, but a chance to get the ball back here in just a second and go to work themselves on offense. So the start that Cely needed, they got tonight. And quickly, 6-0 right here on top as they get the personnel coming up here. But again, Noah Washington, as he's done all year for the Cely Tigers, the opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Here comes the extra point. Israel Santos set for it here. Kick is up and good. And quickly 7-0. Cely on top of taking the opening kickoff back 95 yards by Noah Washington. So quickly there, too. Give us a chance to talk about our sponsors. Thanks again for those district championship T-shirts. Trendsetter out there. You can go by and see them right there, too, on Highway FM 365, I should say, too. Lacey and, of course, Cassidy out there, too. Trendsetter, we appreciate it. Give them a call, 409-794-8017. You can also check them out there. Plenty of Hampshire-Fannett apparel. And right next door to them, the Cedar Chest Boutique. I had a chance to meet some of the fine ladies over there, too, which was Diane and Roxanne, too. A great selection of Longhorn gear, too. You can give Diane a call, 409-673-2160, right there. And like them on Facebook, the Cedar Chest in Fannett right there. And follow them on Instagram. And our friends at Lone Star Lubrite for all your automotive needs out there. Dwayne and Amanda Devers out there, too, on FM 365, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30. And give them a call, 409-794-1826. Lone Star Lubrite for all your automotive needs right there in Fannett. Of course, thanks to Rockin' A Cafe and our friends over at Birria King Mexican restaurant there on Fannett Road. And, of course, out there, too, the Taryn Hebert team. We appreciate that, and Fannett Seafood for joining us this week, too. We appreciate all you guys, too, as now Hampshire's got some work to do. Haven't had their backs against the wall in quite some time, in quite a few weeks, in fact, to be honest with you. Hampshire's always been the team to start fast. But Noah Washington, 95-yard kickoff return, opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Only took 13 seconds. And Cely on top 7-0 right here with 11:47 to go just in the first quarter. Here comes the kick now, too, as we go right to left. Hampshire going to get the ball now for their first possession. The kick is there by Santos. Line drive down the middle. It's going to be caught by Starnes at his own 20, looking to set up blocks of his own here, too, coming across to the far sideline, too. 25, 30, and 35. And again, Hampshire will start it close to the 40-yard line with great field position out there, too, as Ty Bryson and the troops go to work here, too. So you want to start fast, and Cely did. And they got the opening kickoff return for a touchdown, number 0. Noah Washington, a senior right there, too, the wide receiver, and now he's going to play defensive backs. It's going to start at the 37-yard line. Left hash here again, Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall coming up here in just a little bit. And so Ty Bryson brings the troops here on the field in this area-round playoff matchup, Cely on top 7-0 early on here as Ty Bryson now will start the shotgun with Isaiah Reed. Dwayne Long out there, too, one of my boys out there. I love that, seeing the freshman get here down here, too. 2 receivers bunch to the left, 2 from the 37, 1st and 10. Bryson now in a shotgun, Reed in the backfield. And straight drop back, looking downfield, being flushed up to the pocket there. Got plenty of room to run. The sticks are wide open for a first down as Ty takes it out for a huge gain of 13 out of bounds on the Steely side of the field at the 49-yard line. Great run by Bryson. Cleared out on that side over there, too. They're not very experienced at the defensive back position right there, too. But a first down and already into Cely territory. 1 play, a gain of 14 at the 49-yard line. 2 receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. Reed in the backfield from the 49, 1st and 10. The play action fake. Here comes the quick throw. And in and out of the hands quickly of Braxton Starnes. And on the coverage right there was Noah Washington. And, of course, number 24, that is Jackson Sodolak for the Cely Tigers. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. 11:27 to go here, first quarter. Again, 7-0. Cely took the opening kickoff. If you're just joining us for the opening touchdown, 95 yards. Noah Washington on the score. 2nd down and 10 from the 49 here, too, as Starnes comes across it in motion. A little flip inside. A little shovel pass to Reed. He'll pick up some positive yards there, maybe 2 or 3, as the tackle was made there, too, just shy at the 46-yard line, too. 11:13 to go here, too. Again, quickly, 7-0 on top here. Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall, the sportsguyspodcast.com. We'll be showing a lot of love to our sponsors throughout this 2024 playoff run. Of course, a big one over Lamarck. And, again, got our hands full tonight already, as you've seen, with the start there. 3rd down and 7 coming up here, too, for the Horns. Isaiah Reed, the backfield, trips now to the right. 3 receivers, 1 receiver to the backside here. 3rd down and 7. Big play here coming for Hampshire. He puts Reed in motion. He goes out to the left. Bryson looking downfield there, too. We'll see if he's got it. Flag's thrown. He's got a receiver. Nope, it's going to be picked off there, too. We'll see what the flag is. And, again, it's going to be picked off. And, again, that's going to be a flag on the play. We'll see what this call is, too, as it was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. And it was picked off there, too. We'll catch that number. We'll see if the interception stands. Holding on Fannett. And that penalty is going to be declined. It's going to be an interception. And Cely's football now, as they spot it now at the 2-yard line. So, again, the big play there, too. Now, a turnover for the Horns. And the own 2-yard line, 1st down and 10 coming up after the interception there, too. So, not the start that Hampshire wanted to on the first possession of the drive there, to interception. As that inexperienced secondary kind of stepped up right there, too. So 1st down and 10 at their own 2. So a chance now for the defense to go to work and try to get a touchdown in their own right here, too. Again, trailing 7-0 with 10:36 to go here in the first quarter. Again, beautiful facility here. Just Conroe ISD, Wood Forest Bank Stadium here in Conroe, Texas. Kilo comes out. 2 backs in the backfield and receiver to the right and the left there. Inside handoff there, too, is given to the tailback. And it's going to be Russ there, too. And, again, those white shirts stuff it there, too, and almost back to the end zone. But he'll maintain the 2-yard line, so no gain. 2nd down and 10 coming up here, too, for the Cely Tigers. Get on the play, Drew Pritchard. Back tonight, too, healthy. Get on the tackle. 10:13 to go. Again, 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 2-yard line. So, again, Hampshire starting a little bit slow tonight here on the sportsguyspodcast.com. Kane Kilo Same formation, two backs in the backfield there too. One to his left, one to his right. Second down and 10. 9:55 to go. 7-0 Cely here. First quarter, Kilo option there too. Played well on the outside there too. Open field tackle, but he gets through. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Almost heading for a loss there in the backfield too. And again, already limping right there as the carry was made by number 21 there to Caleb Lava, the running back for a little option pitch. And we had a chance to tackle him right there in the end zone to get that safety. But nonetheless, a pickup there too. 3rd down and 4 coming up here too. So critical play here for the Hampshire defense to get this football back. Malachi Adams in on that tackle over there too as Hampshire sets their defense too. Logan Castile goes here to the right corner on the other side. 3rd down and 4, 9:47 to go. Kilo there too. A little pitch underneath there too. And Hampshire stuffs at the line of scrimmage right there too. Maybe lose a guard. On the play, Miguel Martinez. And of course, whoever, Mr. Do-It-All, Braxton Starnes right there too. On the play, loss of 1. And it's going to be 4th down and 5 coming up here too. So the defense did what it had to do and stop here too on Cely's side of the field. So it looks like good field position coming up here for the Horns. Again, trailing 7-0 with 9:23 to go here early on in the first quarter. Again, appreciate you guys joining us tonight too for the area round playoff game. And again, so nice to go out in the community on Thursday and today and talk to so many great people, so many great businesses, so many passionate Longhorn fans. As the punt is coming up here too for the Cely Tigers, 4th down and 5. Back them into their own end zone. Should get good field position out of this. The kick is up. Straight away, we'll see how Starnes plays this. He calls for a fair catch, and he's going to get that, too, at the 42-yard line. So, again, that punt right there, too, from the 3 all the way out. So, it should be great field position. It will be 42, be Cely 42. So, a chance for the offense to go back to work and to nonetheless interception to no avail. Did not cost the Horns any points. Again, down 7-0 early on with 8:57 to go here in the first quarter. Andy McCall going to be here in a little bit. And, of course, yours truly flying solo right here, too. And, again, thanks to Rachel Walker for filling in last week for us. We're going to stay live with you, too, tonight. And, again, pay tribute to our wonderful sponsors that joined us this week. And hopefully will be with us for many more games coming up over the next few weeks and continue this road to Arlington. But first down at 10 from the 42-yard line. Bryson back out here, too. Reed splits out into the slot. 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Bunch there, too. The give there to Spears. Pirtle, he gets it, too, looking for some positive yards and moving it up the football field there. And he'll get down to about the 38-yard line coming up now to 2nd down and 6 after the gain of 4. Here's Pirtle getting his first touch of the night there. Those little inside shovel passes. We love to run right through the A-gap right there. Apparently the coaches are seeing something, depending on how many men they put in the box for the Cely Tigers tonight. They want to stop that run, and they want to stop that jet sweep that Hampshire is so good at, too, as well. We'll see what happens here. 2nd down and 6 from the 38 of Cely. Rushing 3 here. Bryson shotgun. No backs in the backfield there, too, on the 2nd and 6. Looking downfield and surveying it. He's got a receiver wide open there, too, at the 20, 15, 10, inside, and almost a 5-yard line right there, too. It's going to be caught. And the Horns will have it 1st down and goal. Delano Doucette all the way down to the 6-yard line. Big play with 8:12 to go. And it stops the clock there, too, giving the Horns some momentum, move the sticks, and 1st down and goal coming up. Again, trailing 7-0. Delano got behind the defense. And, of course, the only thing that stopped him was right there. And number 27 was on the stop there, too, which was Hudson Howerland for the Cely Tigers. 1st down and 6. That 1st down and goal to give to Reed. Looking for the end zone right there. Reed's going to be tackled in there, too. And on the play was number 23 there, too, Jaden Hernandez. Linebacker making the stop there. But it picks up a little gain of 4 there down to the 2. 2nd down and goal coming up here, too, for the Horns. So a good position to get these points. Critical drive right here. That's what happens. I was talking to the coaches before the game started on the field, and they said, man, give us a short field. We're going for 6. We're not settling for field goals. So, again, tonight, 2nd down and 2 here. 2nd down and goal from the Cely 2-yard line. 7:24 to go. Chance to get those first points. Looking for the play call coming in from the sideline there from the coaches. Offensive line, wouldn't be surprised Mr. Reed gets no Pierce. Pirtle's in the Wildcat right here, too. And it's going to be a run to the left side. It's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown. The Horns get it with 7:08 to go. First quarter, Pierce Pirtle, 2 yards out there in a Wildcat formation. And quickly, just like that, 7-6. Pierce Pirtle finding the opening on the left side of that line. Ran through the hole. He's got it and a chance to tie his ball game with 7:08 to go here in the first quarter. Sandoval looking for the extra point. Malachi Adams on the hold here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. Area round playoff game. Here comes the snap. Ball is down. Kick is up and good. This game is tied 7-7. Pierce Pirtle with a 2-yard touchdown run right there, too, and a chance to put us on the board in that Wildcat formation. And he saw something and quickly, giving Hampshire that short field, came back to bite Cely, you know where, when it came down to it. So outside of that opening kickoff, yeah, Brett, this is going to be a dogfight tonight. And this has got that heavy fight feel, no doubt about it, too, here on the sportsguyspodcast.com. Again, thanks to our friends over at Rockin' A Cafe. Went by and ate with Butch the other day, and Butch, it was fantastic food there, too. They've been rocking ever since they opened in 2002, offering full catering services for 5 to 5,000. Whatever your needs are, give them a call, 409-842-0010. Email them, rockingacafe@yahoo.com. They'll quote your event. They're open to the public from 11 to 2 weekdays. Taste of Southeast Texas-style food. They cater. Look at the banquet hall, too, as well. And come try a slice of Texas Spice, that being Rockin' A Cafe. Also, Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs. Go by and see Dwayne and Amanda Devers out there, too. And check them out right there on FM 365. Also, the Cedar Chest Boutique and Trend Setter. We appreciate the district championship T-shirts tonight, Lacey and Cassie over there, too. Awesome to meet everybody in the community today. And go Horns here on Longhorn Radio on the sportsguyspodcast.com. We hope for a deeper playoff run. But tonight we got our hands full with the Cely Tigers. Here comes the kickoff from Sandoval, 7-7 with 7:08 to go. We're playing sevens wild here. And the kick is out of bounds just inside the 20. And coming up here, too, Cely going to get the football back. Kane Kilo here coming up now as the star quarterback for the Cely Tigers. Also, thanks to our friends over at Fannett Seafood. We appreciate everything you guys do. At Gumbo, man, that grilled food, the steak, it's so good out there. Give them a call right there on FM 365, 409-794-2177. And, of course, the hours Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9. And go by and get some takeout. And I smelled it yesterday when I walked in. Fannett Seafood Restaurant, crawfish season around the corner. Go talk to them out there, my friends, because it's going to be some good stuff here coming up. And it was going to be a false start on that kickoff, so it's going to back up now after the flag was down. The kick was out of bounds inside the Cely 20. But now it's a false start on Fannett, so Sandoval's going to have to re-kick here as the Tigers elect to re-kick against 7-7 with 7:08 to go in the first quarter. And, again, that 2-yard touchdown run by Pierce Pirtle. Sandoval now going to kick from his own 35. And, of course, back deep, number 0, Mr. Noah Washington. Watch that. He returned the opening kickoff 95 yards for a touchdown just 13 seconds into this game. Tied at 7, short kickoff here, too. And, again, fielded, fair caught. Oh, fumbled and picked up. Again, it was fair caught over there by the Cely Tigers inside. And it's going to start at looks like the 30-yard line. We'll see what the officials officially spot the football here, too. Also want to thank our friends over at Moso Services, the facilities and pipeline maintenance, construction, and integrity services. We appreciate you guys. Guys, if you want it done right, they specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services, new and existing facilities, and, of course, out there, their pipelines. Check them out on West Club Road. Give our friend Becky a call. She's the president out there, 832-373-9035, or email her at becky@mososervices.com for all their great services out there they do. Moso, one of the top companies out there. And the Taryn Hebert team, if you want it done right, you want your house sold, give her a call, 409-673-9627. Taryn Hebert's the team leader of the Taryn Hebert team. Has been licensed in Southeast Texas since 1989. If you want it done right, she's won numerous awards. She knows how to sell your house. And again, TarynHebertTeam.com out there, too, for all the information. Again, thanks to Fannett Seafood and, of course, our friends at Birria King, authentic Mexican food. Go by and see them on Fannett Road. Again, 7:08 here to go. And, again, first quarter, 7-7 here, too. And, folks, I want to thank all the fine folks at Birria King today, because I went over there, had lunch with my wife, and it was fantastic. I actually had the birria pizza today, which was that 10-inch, the tortillas, which were stuffed with that beautiful mozzarella cheese, cilantro, and onions, as we got a little stoppage in play right now, too. 7:08 to go here. And, again, it's going to be a Cely football coming up here and a re-kick, it looks like, here for the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. We had the egg rolls, and we also had the pastor tacos today, too. And they hooked us up with some great pregame meals. Birria King, authentic Mexican food. Make sure you go by and see them. It's the best Mexican food, just in my opinion, in Beaumont, Texas, right there. Sandoval coming up here, too, again, with another re-kick coming up. And, of course, here, I'm not sure what that penalty was, too, as the back judge places the ball at the 35-yard line. Just don't kick it out of bounds here, too. And you're, again, trailing 7-7. You want to kick it straight away. Just keep it from number 0, Mr. Noah Washington. Here comes the kickoff. Again, the game tied at 7 apiece with 7:08 to go. First quarter, short kick here down the middle. And it's going to be fielded right there at his own 30, coming across there, too. And tackle out of bounds. Braxton Starnes again on every play has number 8 right there too. AJ Sapone, wide receiver, defensive back, makes the reception there on the kickoff return. So decent field position coming up for the Cely Tigers. Haven't seen Kane Kilo throw yet, but watch out when he gets hold of the football. He's got some targets out there too. Kane Kilo, number 7, the quarterback. He also plays defensive back forward, as most of these guys do. They go both ways. First down and 10 coming up here too. From the 33-yard line, ball's placed on the right hash. Kane Kilo now bringing the troops on the field there too. And, of course, number 25, Romeo Castillo in the backfield too. 3 bunch receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single setback, 1st and 10 from the 33. Kilo gets it. The give there too to Castillo. Play action fake, RPO, takes off. Here's what he does best and gets up close to the 40-yard line. So a small pickup there. And a second down and 4 coming up. A huge gain of 6. Actually, going to call it 5 there, too. Second down and 5. Kane Kilo on the RPO, fake to Castillo and pulled. And right up the middle there through the B gap. Nice little short run for 6 yards. Second down and 4 coming up here as they officially announce it. 7-7 here early on. 6:38 to go. Cely trying to move the football. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Single setback. Second down and 4 from the 39. Starnes showing a blitz there through the A gap. Nope. It's going to be a short pass. Nope. Pump fake. No pressure, wide side, right open to a receiver. Noah Washington's got it at the 40 and knocked out of bounds, too, on the Fannett side of the field there, too. Well, blown coverage there. Noah Washington, the preseason offensive MVP, according to Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. Huge chunk of yards right there on a second down and 4 and gets it all the way up to the Hampshire 38-yard line. Noah Washington, we knew he was going to play a critical part in this football game, 1,000-yard receiver. And it's been the main target for Kane Kilo today. These guys were really good on offense. 38-yard line, first down and 10. Kilo going to spend most of his time. Bunch receivers to the right, a single receiver to the left. Hampshire rushing 3 there, too. Play action fake, looking downfield. Being pressured right there, too. Ball's going to be thrown up, and it's going to be, almost Logan Castillo had picked that off. Again, the pass was intended for number 17 there, Steven Schwartz. And Logan Castillo almost made a huge pick right there. The ball was very much underthrown. The pressure was right there in his face. As number 60 for the Horns right there, too. Giovanni Yanez put on some pressure right there, too. And, of course, big number 42, Jack Jodine. Second down and 10 coming up from the 38-yard line. Cely trying to actually get back on top here. Game tied at 7 with 6:12 to go. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single setback there is Castillo. Kane Kilo gets it, play action fake, which they do a lot. Inside slant, it's going to be incomplete right there, too. Double coverage. And, of course, Malachi Adams, Braxton Starnes, and on the coverage right there, ball intended for number 8, AJ Sapone. Third down and 10. Well, wide open slant right there. Cely just missed a huge play from close to the sticks and another first down. Kilo looking to the sideline, head coach Clint Finley for the play call. Cely coming in 8-3. Hampshire coming in 10-1 on a 9-game winning streak for the Horns. Third down and 10 from the 38 of the Horns, rushing 3. Kilo shotgun, same formation, single setback, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looking downfield and looking to his left. He's got a receiver wide open. He throws. It's going to be caught. Down inside the 10 for the Cely Tigers. Reception made and a huge first down. And a first down for that, too, as it's made Elijah Sanders, the junior wide receiver. Ball at the 9-yard line, too, and a chance now, first down and goal for the Cely Tigers. Elijah Sanders coming up big. Seven to 7. This is one thing this offense can do, and they've done all year. They've scored close to 30 points a game this year for the Cely Tigers. Do not underestimate this opponent tonight, folks. We're in for a tight game tonight. 9-yard line. Kilo in the backfield shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, bunch, 1 to his left. Kilo gives it play action fake. It's going to be in and out of the hands. And on the coverage was Malachi Adams, and the ball was intended there, too, for A.J. Sapone. Second down and goal coming up here from the 9. Great play by Malachi Adams. On the coverage, man-to-man. Kilo looking to the sideline now, too. Getting the play call from head coach Clint Finley and his offensive coordinator. Second down and goal coming up here, too, as we're right to left here. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. Andy McCall going to be here shortly. Same formation, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. And Castillo in the backfield, too. We'll see how they play this on second down and 9. Option football. They're going to be a pitch to Castillo. They're breaking down. You got to break down and make those tackles. He gets inside the 5. And again, the stop made right there by number 60, Giovanni Yanez. And again, carrying the football was Romeo Castillo. Third down and goal coming up from the 4. 7-7 here between Fannett and Cely. 5:10 to go in the still, guess what, first quarter. In a fast-paced first quarter, the receiver, Noah Washington, returned the opening kickoff in 13 seconds for a touchdown, 95 yards. And, of course, a 2-yard touchdown run for Pierce Pirtle, tied at 7. That's where we stand right now. Third down and goal coming up now. Kilo looking to the end zone, running out to his left, trying to take it on his own. Starnes coming up to him, going to his feet, making a tackle there, too, at the 4. Braxton Starnes, 4th down and goal coming up. Huge defensive play right there early on. They would be calling his name tonight. They told us at most of those services, too, out there, call that guy Braxton Starnes. I said, we sure will, because he'll be one of the impact players tonight, too, along with a bunch of other white jerseys there, too, no doubt.
That'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 4. We'll see how they play this coming up here, too. Bo Finley coming in, one of the son of the head coach, Clint Finley, there, too. Bo's just a sophomore, number 5 coming in here. They're probably going to go for this. It's at usually the 3.5, we'll call it the 4-yard line. 4th down and goal here, too. No field goals. We'll see. Yes, they will. They will take a timeout here to figure this one out. Maybe take the field goal here and go up 10-7. Again, tied at 7 with 4:07 to go here in the first quarter. Again, thanks to all our great sponsors out there, too. We appreciate you guys for joining us. And I tell you what, the pregame meal was fantastic today, too. Birria King, authentic Mexican food right there, too, on Fannett Road. And right there, too, man, love it. Before you get right there to the 4-way stop sign, I had the Mexican pizza today. It was fantastic. We had the egg rolls. One of the big things they're doing right now, too, is their double patty smash burger with grilled onions or jalapenos. I haven't eaten supper yet, and I want one of those right now. It's for $10 or $12.99 with fries. Go by and see them at Birria King, authentic Mexican food. You'll be glad you did, too. Also, our friends Becky over at Moso Services. They specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities. And, of course, out there, pipelines. Experienced team welcomes the opportunity to provide high-quality and safe services at a competitive price. And there, too, Moso Services, you can give Becky a call right there on West Club Road, too, 832-373-9035. Email her at Becky@mososervices.com. There, too. We appreciate you guys joining us here for the Horns playoff run. Also, Fannett Seafood right there on FM 365. 4th down and goal here. Kilo shotgun there, too, coming across at Sanders. Of the formation, play action, fake there, to receiver. Oh, throw back to the other side of the field. And again, coming up there, Pierce Pirtle, making a tackle at the 10-yard line. How about that? And pumped on the side over there, 4th down and goal. They stuff the Cely Tigers right there, too. Game tied at 7, and the Horns get the football back at their own 10-yard line. How about that? Pierce Pirtle making a play, coming up, breaking down the open field tackle, and the receiver, Elijah Sanders, was wide open, but to no avail right there. Hampshire plays it right there. Turnover on downs and could have gone up 14-7. That quick for Cely, but to no avail. Bryson bringing the troops back on the field. Guess we're going to talk about more great seafood out there, too, because I'm getting hungry. And you know what? Seafood's playing some good defense right now. Bryson bringing it back at the 10-yard line. Reed in the backfield, 3 receivers to his right. Give to Reed, looking for a running lane up the middle and have a gain of about 3 yards. 4 yards, are going to say, to the 14. 2nd down and 6 after a gain of 4. Fast-paced game tonight, too, man. We knew this was going to be great. If you guys have comments, leave them with us. Already a great audience tuning in tonight on the sportsguyspodcast.com. I've been salivating all week. I've been ready for this. I've been ready to come over here. I almost came up the night before and camped out. But this is what you play the game for right here. 3:34 to go in the first quarter. Game tied at 7. 2nd down and 7. They'll call it a gain of 3. 4 receivers to his right. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to his left. Going 4 and 3 across right there. Bryson short pass to give to Starnes. Coming across the 15, flag is thrown, so it looks like that might be holding as he gets it up just shy of the 20-yard line on the tackle. Noah Washington was in there, too, along with a host of other players for the Cely Tigers. Usually a flag thrown that fast is a holding call on a 2nd down and 7. Or maybe a false start. We'll see. Looks like a false start penalty coming up there as he talks to the head linesman. It is indeed a false start for the Horns, so back it up 5 and replay 2nd down. There he is. He came in. I got your T-shirt right there. I got stuck in traffic, but he's here. Turn that microphone on. We got a great audience out here. And I tell you what, it's been a fast-paced game so far. The opening kickoff in 13 seconds.
Obviously faster than the traffic.
Yeah, a little bit faster. Noah Washington, the preseason offensive MVP by the Cely Tigers, 95 yards, and then Pierce Pirtle gets it in from 2 yards out here, too. And again, facing a 2nd down and 12 after the false start penalty here. Ty Bryson bringing the troops here on the field. Dwayne Long at the bottom of the screen there, too. Ball at the 8-yard line, 2nd and 12. 3 receivers to his left. Reed now goes in motion to the right. Looking now in his end zone. Got to get out of there, too, before you get tackled. And flush to his left. Get out of the end zone. And don't get tackled there, too. He throws it up. And it's going to be caught by Starnes. Oh, my goodness. At the 18-yard line. They're going to call the 17. This is going to be 3rd down and short. How did he make that play?
That was unbelievable scrambling there.
Unbelievable.
They knew I was here.
They did, yeah.
But he just kept bailing himself out there. Bryson did. Kept bailing himself out there. It looked like he was going down about 3 times.
I kept saying it was Fannett seafood on 365, too, by the way. We need more seafood in here.
But then he
3rd down.
throw the ball up that could have very well been picked off in a very bad position.
17-yard line, 3rd down and 3 coming up here, too. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Reed in the backfield. Starnes coming across the motion to make it double receivers on the right. Play action fake now, looking downfield. Telling Dwayne Long, though he goes short to Pirtle. It's going to be a 1st down. He's got some opening running room. No back. Goes to 40. Come back, and he's going to be tackled down at the 45-yard line. Pirtle finding some flags back here, too. I'm worried about Bryson.
That's an area of running.
Oh, our quarterback's getting up limping. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, he's hopping a little bit. He might be all right, but he's hopping a little bit. It looked like he may have been.
He's going to be all right, though.
Yep, that's what it was.
Roughing the passer. Okay, he got up limping right there. So the defense making the penalty. Glad you saw that, too. That yellow soccer line right there, too, where that flag is. It was hard to see. But, again, roughing the passer. So, again, that play is going to count. Tackle on another 15 right there. Ball's going to be put up at the 35-yard line. So, again, into Cely territory. One thing I told you all week and watching film, this Cely offense is very good. Kane Kilo and so many weapons back there. Clint Finley is one of the best offensive minds in Texas high school football. And this is going to be a shootout tonight. I just get the feeling already. And we're just at 7-7 right now, too. But this offense can go for Cely. And, again, we got to match him. Like I said, it feels like that heavyweight fight field, fist for fist, blow for blow.
Should be fun.
Tonight.
Got you right time.
You got you right at the time. At the 40-yard line. No, we're going to say 35. And officials talking before we resume play here. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. If you guys have any comments there, too, we'd love for you to leave them there in the box. And, again, we hope we're playing football next week. And, again, just would love to take on the winner of Gatesville or Columbia in that big round coming up next week, round 3.
5 extra yards.
There we go.
5, and they gave them the 35.
Yeah, the 40. Okay.
So they just gave them 5 extra. So
the 15 tacked on the big Pierce Purtle.
Take 5 of that back up. Man, it's hard.
Man, it's hard.
Right for the
First and 10 at the 40. Shotgun here. 2 receivers to his right. Don Rice in there to give to Reed. Running lane up the middle. And a flag thrown
That's near home.
at the 42.
And one of our blockers is like, what? Who, me?
Yeah. That's going to be not a penalty.
No chop block.
Chop block. Okay. On Cely. All right, they'll take it.
Cely, okay.
All right, you see some personnel changes. Bryson is okay. Hey, beautiful stadium, right? Beautiful complex.
This is cool. Our coaches are right next door to us.
They are. I talked to them before the game, and it was good to talk to all the coaches. They didn't win for a challenge tonight.
Like foggy windows. We cannot see them. Not foggy like weather foggy. It's like purposely.
And that penalty is going to move it down there, too. Like I said, the block below the waist on that call right there. So tackle off the penalty yard.
Cely is just shooting themselves in the foot with penalties here. And
See, that's where
Cely
Cely
went from almost having a safety. Very close to having a safety. Now we're almost in the red zone.
See, that's where Cely's got to be disciplined tonight on defense. They can score on offense, but you got to be just as disciplined on defense, too. First down and 10 from the 20. 2 receivers there. Starnes in a wing motion. Reed out in the slot. Give there, 2. It's going to be Pierce Purtle running across the 20 to about the 19, so pick up of a yard. And a 2nd down coming up here and 9. Purtle scored that Wildcat formation from the 2-yard line to give us those first points. Yeah, I started early tonight, too, because I thanked the entire community yesterday. I went down 124 in Fannett Road and all that up in there. So good to see everybody, too. We appreciate your support tonight to put on these broadcasts. And we'll be talking about all our sponsors at every chance we get tonight. 2nd down and 9. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Game tied at 7. Ball at the 19. Bryson now straight drop back, looking downfield to the end zone. And the receiver to find flushed out to his right. Man comes up there, too, and he just runs it out of bounds. Not sure why he flipped it back toward.
I think he was trying to get an incomplete pass.
Yeah. You see a receiver in that area, maybe Isaiah Reed, the closest one flag is at the 25.
He's well out of the pocket, but I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. But there's a flag back there.
Yeah, I see one at the 25, so.
It's going to be holding.
On the 2nd down and 9, holding there.
He just flung the ball out so he would just be basically throwing it away.
Gotcha. Well, he didn't want it to stay in play there, too. Consider that some type of forward pass where the arm goes back and comes forward. But again, it's going to be a holding penalty. So again, if you want a penalty there, at least it was not a turnover. He did have the one pick tonight, but again, it was a huge defensive stand there on the play there too, on the goal line stand. And Starnes and, of course, Pirtle came up, made some great tackles, and forced that turnover on downs. Second down at 19 with 36 seconds to go. 3 receivers to his left. Reed coming across in motion now. 5 linemen, second and 19. Chance to get out of the pocket there, too. Pressure. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught at the 25-yard line. And, again, making something out of nothing right there, too. And it looks like Delano Doucette. It is.
All that for just a 4-yard gain, but it's better than a 15-yard loss.
No doubt. They're putting pressure on him tonight. They knew that was the way to stop him coming in, is get those linebackers.
He's having to stay alert back there for sure.
Yeah. He's already had that. You see him limping still with that leg. He's walking over there. Ty Bryson, he got put on his back, too. And I tell you what, they're coming after him tonight. And that's the one thing Lamarck did not do the last week there, too. And we talked about that, too, was putting pressure on the quarterback. That's what made, I'm just throwing this NFL out there, but why? I hate and I love Tom Brady for so many years. If you allow a guy to stand back there and throw all day and pick you apart and take the reads in his field and take his checkdowns, that's what Tom Brady was so good about. But if you put pressure on him, you're going to beat him.
And credit the receivers, too, for getting open and seeing that their quarterback is in trouble and coming back for the ball.
No doubt about it, too, as that catch was made by Delano Doucette. We're going to keep it right here. Again, thanks to Rockin' A Cafe. I had the pork tips of the day, too. Butch, you went by and saw it. Because, man, love to help out at Living Fannett. Love it out there, too. And, again, you can give them a call, 409-842-0010. Email them, rockingacafe@yahoo.com. They can full catering services, 5 to 5,000. They can quote your event, rockingacafe.com. You're going to find menus. It's at the end of the first quarter. It is, and the game's tied at 7 right here, too, on Longhorn Radio, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Rockin' A's open from the public, 11 to 2 weekdays. Taste the Southeast Texas-style food that they cater. Look at the banquet hall. It can accommodate 250 people. It's big. Trust me, I went in there the other day, and it's huge, no doubt, too. Google score, 4.6, 23 years of service in Southeast Texas, and a slice of Texas spice. I had mine the other day. You should, too. Also, thanks to our friends at Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs. Go by and see Dwayne and Amanda Devers, the owners there, too. It's so great to meet them the other day, too. Give them a call for automotive needs. The shop is beautiful. It is just, I love it out there, too. On FM 365, 18547 FM 365 in Beaumont, 8 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. Give them a call, 409-794-1826. We'll be talking about our other sponsors here throughout this, hopefully, a long playoff run, my friend. Fresh set of 12 minutes, and switch side to the field. Here comes for the third down and 15. As Bryson looks downfield, rolls to his left, throws. You got a receiver open. It's an touchdown. How about that, my boy? Step up number 20. I knew he was going to get one tonight, too. Dwayne Long gets it. 25 yards. Pass and catch there, too. Dwayne Long in the end zone and a touchdown. You see, you talk about all your great sponsors and they score. You see how that goes?
And great pressure. You had plenty of time to find
Plenty of time.
there. Great route by Dwayne Long.
Man, those guys up front right there, too. Huge. Huge to talk about them, too, with Batiste and, of course, Huber and all those big boys up there. Max Protect was right there. He had plenty of time to throw it downfield. And I knew when he came inside on that post pattern he ran a post route for receivers. There's a flag on the field, but the extra point is up and good by Sandoval. And it's 14-7. We'll see what this flag is here on the extra point. Dwayne Long.
The referee's looking over at our sideline, so it looks like it's going to be on them.
And you and I were texting this week, and we said that somebody else had to step up beside the regulars. Well, number 20 just did that.
That's great. Great route. Great route. Great catch.
He got tremendous inside position on the corner. They're not very good in the secondary from what I heard all week. So he showed it and he exposed it right there on an inside post route, 25-yard strike. Again, Ty Bryson to Dwayne Long.
Again, after several plays in a row where there was somebody in the backfield really quick in Bryson's space, making him scramble. There's great protection there.
And I can tell you this, after that,
open
you mentioned after that opening kickoff, hey, man, taking points right now, every drive is critical to get points. This is a good football team. They're not very good discipline on defense, but they're very good discipline on offense. We'll see what this penalty is from the official.
It's declined.
Declined. Okay, so the extra point is good, 14-7.
I think it was. It looked like it was running into the kicker, maybe.
Okay, yeah, because he just Sandoval didn't fall down. 11:53 to go, second quarter, 14-7. Also want to thanks to our friends over there, too. I got a chance to go by and see Diane and Roxanne over at the Cedar Chest Boutique. You talk about some fine clothes. Now, I'm not going to say I look good in a lot of those clothes, but I had my T-shirt, like I said, in the bag, and I had your T-shirt there, too.
Very comfortable.
And it's comfortable, no doubt. Thanks to Lacey over there, too. But I went next door to the Cedar Chest Boutique. They got some nice stuff there for the holidays. You guys want to do some shopping, Diane and Roxanne there, too. Give them a call, 409-673-2160. Give them a like on Facebook, the Cedar Chest in Fannett. And you can follow them on Instagram at the Cedar Chest Beaumont, BMT. And, of course, Trendsetter provided these great district T-shirts. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, Cassidy. Go by and see Trendsetter. You know, they have some loaded tees. You can actually go in and do your shopping and get a drink at the same time at Trendsetter. I love it right there. I love it. Right there on the 365 Trendsetter, the official T-shirt maker of your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. 14-7. I want to get this ball back because I'm feeling some points coming on here defensively now. 14-7, Fannett on top here, too. Short kickoff onside, and it's going to be recovered.
I didn't go 10 yards.
Oh, you're not. Andy, you're right. For a second there, too.
We're offsides. They're going offsides.
Okay, so offside there, too, as we're trying to catch him sleeping.
Got a little antsy there. Jumped a little early.
Couldn't tell what number, but I know Delano Doucette was very close to that play right there, too. And also Dakin Terra.
A very good push kick or onside, whatever you want to call it. It almost worked again. Like we've seen it work
Great
all
field
season
position.
long.
Would have been at 48. And offsides calling on Fannett, too. So I'm trying to catch him up. You know what? Hey, if you're Mark Wagner, you might as well take a shot, right?
Why not?
I mean, you're up 14-7, 11:51 to go. And a fast-moving first half there, too. And again, thanks to all sponsors. We'll be talking about everybody coming up tonight there, too. And busy 2 days for me to go out and see everybody. But it's great to get in the community. And thank you guys for your support of Hampshire-Fannett through this playoff run here on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Your home for Longhorn Radio. Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall, and, of course, next week, the winner of this will play the winner of Gatesville and Columbia. And that's the same thing as West Columbia, but they go by the Columbia Roughnecks. 11:51 to go. That'll be the regional round. Then you get to the quarters, semis, and you go play for a state championship. The road to Arlington continues. Just do not kick this to Noah Washington, number 0, after the opening kickoff went 95 yards for a touchdown in 13 seconds. I would kick it to anybody else except number 0. Kick it from the 35. Short kick popped up there, too. And a fair caught at the 42-yard line coming up here as Kane Kilo now will bring it back on here. Number 7's a big dude. I mean, Kilo can go, like I said, pretty good arm. He can scramble. He's had a great offensive season for head coach Clint Finley. And watch this offense. Here, I'm a little surprised. I will say this. By not backing him up inside their own 20, why would you do that right there, knowing how good their offense is starting at their own 41?
Well, just hoping they drop it, I guess, and turn the ball over. You almost caught them off guard the first time. Offsides. Anyway.
A little surprised at that short kickoff right there. First down and 10 anyway from their own 41. Kilo in the backfield, 2-by-2 across. Receiver flip, jet sweep to this side. They're looking for blockers. And again, the white shirts right there too as well as on the pitch for the Cely Tigers. Braxton Starnes, and on the tackle and on the carry right there was looks like Elijah Sanders for that's Noah Washington. Pardon me, Noah Washington for a gain of 3 yards. Second down and 7 coming up here too. He's got that 0, that jersey tucked up underneath those shoulder pads, so it's hard to see a 0 and an 8 when they're shoved up underneath those shoulder pads. Second down and 7, pick up a 3, ball at the 44-yard line. Kilo in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Single setback is Castillo. 3 going to rush 3, 2 outside linebackers. Starnes looking for a piece right now, wanting to break something off. Give to Castillo. They're running up the middle, and Starnes in on the tackle right there too, and a host of other white jerseys in on the play. Isaiah Reed in on the tackle right there, and of course number 50 right there too, Miguel Martinez. Hello, Mr. Martinez. I know you're listening out there. We appreciate you, no doubt. Third down and 3 coming up here too. And maybe this short field does help the Horns. Watch out for Kilo on the RPO. He loves to play action fake and take off on an RPO. 2-by-2 across third down and 3 from the 48. Play action fake, pass out to the receiver. He's got one close to the sticks, and a well-executed first down play right there. Elijah Sanders on that home side of the field over there on the Hampshire-Fannett sideline. It was a little arrow. He just ran out, caught it after the sticks, and gained of 3 and a first down.
That was a little high. He had to jump, elevate to get that. So, he was very fortunate. Grab that and come down with the first down.
Ball to 47 now, too. So back into Fannett territory as Drew Pritchard kind of relaying out some signals to the defense there. 1 man in the backfield is Castillo, 2-by-2 across. First down and 10 from the 47 to give us to Castillo. Look at the running lanes. He's got a good hole up the middle there, too. And again, tripping up, ball fumbled. And did Fannett fall on that, Andy? I think we did. And we'll wait for that signal. Headliner said, yes, it is. It's a turnover there, too, and picked up. Looks like Delano Doucette's coming out of there, and Pritchard calls that fumble. And again, Castillo getting a little bit reckless on the ball carry. He had a clear lane area of 12 yards to first down, and he get fumbled right there. Fannett's offense going to take over to 31.
Huge right there.
Oh, my goodness.
That was capitalized.
I would capitalize now, too. And again, this is what they're the ball security. We talked about it tonight. So a turnover by the Cely Tigers and their tailback right there, too, which is Romeo Castillo. gain a first down, then he fumbled.
Again, another self-inflicted wound there.
That's a self-inflicted wound. You have the field position, now you get it back.
So last touchdown drive had several big penalties, 15-yard penalty here, and another 15-yard penalty there, and led to us to getting a touchdown eventually.
And the ball's given as a handoff right there, too. Looks like Pierce Pirtle on the carry there, too, for a short gain. Second down and 8, gain 2 right there. So the ball's going to be placed at the 33-yard line. 10:15 to go, 14-7, Fannett on top. Got the ball back after the big turnover. Brett, we're going to keep it going, my friend. We appreciate you guys listening, sharing the broadcast out there. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. We're keeping it live here tonight, too, and thanking all our sponsors and hoping these horns can hook them tonight. Second down and 8 from the 33. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Bryson in the backfield there, too. Trying to draw them off sides, maybe a timeout. We'll see how and a timeout. Yes, by the Horns here with 9:51 to go, leading 14-7. And you and I were talking about it. My blood's boiling right now. We need some of that good Fannett seafood. Go by and see them at Fannett Seafood Restaurant right there, too. 1-866-80-FM-365 in Beaumont, 409-794-2177, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 9. And I'm going to go have me some Fannett seafood tomorrow.
Hey,
I think I'm going to do that, too. The food smells so good when I was in there today. Crawfish season's coming up there, too. And they do a fantastic job over there, too, at Fannett Seafood. Also, Moso Services. Becky, we appreciate you so much. The services specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities and pipelines. Experienced teams welcomes the opportunity to provide high quality and safe services at a competitive rate right there, too. And the price will be fantastic to help the customers successfully complete projects on time and within budget. Go by and see Moso Services. The locations there in Cypress and in Beaumont, and, of course, out there in Midland and Alice, Texas, and everything they can do. They can do so much. Becky, we appreciate you out there. 832-373-9035. Becky at mososervices.com. And make sure you go by and tell them you heard it right here on Longhorn Radio there, too. We got some other scores coming up tonight, too.
I do. I have a big one, the one that we're keeping an eye on. I'm reacting here because it just updated. Gatesville is now up. They were up 14-7 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And Columbia had the ball. Is it Columbia or Columbus?
And overthrew his receiver on the outside, second down at 8. It's all good. The flag is down.
So Columbia had the ball in the red zone, threatening to score, but they just fumbled, and it was returned for a stupid score. So now it is 21-7. They kicked the extra point. Gatesville is up 21-7. About 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
All right,
reacting because that stupid score had just happened.
We'll see what this flag is, too, as the officials kind of convene there and just shy of the 30-yard line. The flag was thrown. Third down and 8 coming up here, looks like. You're not sure what that flag was. Don't know. It's not intentional grounding. I'm not sure what they called on that play. But third down and 8, maybe just incomplete pass. Third down and 8 coming up here. Nonetheless, 9:46 to go. Ball placed at the 33-yard line. So a chance to execute this drive, get a first down, move those chains, single setback. It's 2 receivers to the left. Coming across, Pirtle making it 3 to this side here, too. Bryson looking, throwing back to his left. He got a receiver inside. Dwayne Long coming across the 40. He's pushed to a first down. And what a route run by a freshman receiver. It doesn't get any better than that. And a first down for the Horns. Dwayne Long, the big touchdown catch on the post and a big inside slant to take his man inside. And when he did, he made a huge catch.
And about the same time, another teammate was crossing right by him. So the defenders had no idea who was catching the ball. They both were in the same spot.
They're showing the replay inside. It took Noah Washington. And also, too, like I said, coming up there, too, Jaden Hernandez. That's a beautiful board here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. First down and 10 from the 43. Bryson, empty backfield. 2 receivers to his right. Shovel pass to Pirtle inside. Looking for running lanes. He's got some there, too. And the only thing that stopped him right there was number 6. It was Javian Grant. On the tackle there, too. Pirtle gets loose. He's good in the open field, no doubt. 9:03 to go.
Good scoop there, or good little shuffle there to him and gaining about 7 yards.
7, second down and 3. Ball at midfield now. We're right to left. I'm hot here now. Let me turn Sparrow. This is good. There's nobody in our booth tonight. Yes, so we got to hydrate, no doubt. Reed in the backfield, 2 by 2. Coming across here, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Second down and 3. Bryson straight drop back, looking now over the middle to the post, and it's going to be overthrown. and intended for Malachi Adams. And, of course, right there, too, was a man-to-man coverage.
He couldn't really step into that pass, so he's having to throw off his back foot there. But pretty far throw for the back foot throw. But,
is there a flag down, too? Let's see.
Cost him his little bit of accuracy there.
3rd down and 3 coming up.
A flag on about a 30 on the far side.
The far side here, too. We'll see if they
Might
call
be
it.
illegal contact or something.
Could be. Holding. All right. They got to call holding on Cely. Okay, too. All right. So trying to get inside on that one, too. Malachi Adams in the corner. Held there, too. So it's going to be holding. Move the sticks. Automatic first down for the Horns. Ball moved to the 40 of Cely. Answer right to left. Bryson looking to the sideline, getting the play call from the coaches. 14-7. Fannett on top. Highly contested area round matchup tonight. 8:32 to go, second quarter.
Another big penalty.
They're shooting themselves in the foot. Watch this outside linebacker. First down and 10. Ball given to Reed. Looking for running lane up the middle. Breaking a couple of tackles right there. Pushing the pile. And getting on the stop right there, JV and Grant. He's still pushing right there, too. Again, close to the sticks. A gain of 9. Isaiah Reed. Boy, you look good pregame warm-ups. I got to tell you that.
He was
That's a big kid.
stopped about 6-yard gain, and then he just pushed the ball another 3 yards.
He sure did right there, too. Pickup of 9. Second down and 1 now, too, from the 31. Reed's a big kid, I'm going to tell you right now. He's got up a little help. He's okay. He's got his hands on his knees. And he cannot afford to lose that guy, no doubt about it.
He had about 1,000 pounds surrounding him on that one. So.
He sure did. He got a little squashed, but he's up. He's moving around, hands on his hips. A gain of 9 and well-earned 9 yards there. 7:50 to go until halftime. 31-yard line, second down and 1. Reed stays in, too. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2. Handoff there to Pirtle. He's got a first down and then sub 2 inside the 30 to the 28. So a huge run there by Pierce Pirtle. And again, the thing is, you keep these first downs going. You move the clock. The clock's running, move the chains, and you get a chance to keep their offense off the field, which that in itself is the 12th man right there.
And all of this is coming after a big turnover.
No doubt. They're shooting themselves in the foot, defensive penalties. And the big turnover right here, too. Defense stepping up tonight for this one, too. 14-7. Hampshire-Fannett is on top here, too. Ball at the 28. Bryson, the play action to Reed, looking downfield. He's stepping in the throw. He's got Pirtle on a post, and it's going to be called. Oh, man, the 2-yard line. Pirtle. Amazing catch. He was right over the corner.
He was backpedaling. There's a great coverage there by the defender. He jumped up and may have deflected it, but Pirtle definitely juggled it. And on his way down to his back, he pulls that ball in. Just a beautiful catch.
Unbelievable.
And a nice throw, too.
Off his back foot again. He's amazing. Yeah. Ty Bryson again. Pierce Pirtle down at the 2.
Collapsing, so he didn't have much time.
First down and goal. Chance to get up big here. Give to Reed. Looking for running room. Up stuff right there at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard or 2. And to give to Isaiah Reed. Of course, that hole was stuffed pretty quick right there, too, on the inside run. So maybe hit the edge again. Try something outside with 6:48 to go. 14-7. Fannett on top here in this area round playoff game at Wood Forest Bank Stadium on the campus of Conroe ISD. Great crowd over there tonight. Longhorn fans brought it out tonight, too, and glad to be here as the second down and goals coming up here after the loss of 1 on the handoff to Reed. I'm sweating here, too. We're in an air-conditioned press box. I'm nervous tonight. Second down and goal. He's got Starnes in the backfield. Nope, he's back in the Wildcat. It's Pirtle in the Wildcat. He scored from this the first time. He had a little trouble with a snap. And all the turf stopped him. He was going to walk in for a touchdown, Andy. And the black shirts got there late, but Pirtle slipped and fell back all the way to the 7-yard line for now third down and goal. A loss of 4.
And that play was a mess to begin with.
He fumbled the snap, and he slipped on the turf.
But hey, that's all right. Play it safe here.
You got points. You're right. Get up.
Kind of points.
2 scores. You got the kicker to put up 3 as a new set. Sideline. Watch out. Dwayne Long. He's got a big, huge touchdown catch in this game. He's up top there. We'll see if they call a timeout here with 5:44 to go in the second quarter before halftime. They do. And a third down and goal coming up here, too. Gives us a chance to talk about all the great sponsors. Again, it was out in the community the past 2 days. And thank you guys for joining us. And the pregame meal had to go down and just simmer down before the game time. I went to Birria King, authentic Mexican food right there on Fannett Road. When you talk about the Mexican pizza was fantastic today we had. And the burrito pizza, the egg rolls, the pastor tacos, and they've got the big thing they're doing right now, too, they wanted me to talk about, too, tonight. And I told them, I said, you know what? I'm excited to go to Birria King because I'm going to gain my pounds back from the workouts. But the double patty smash burger with grilled onions or jalapenos for $10 or $12.99 with fries.
I don't like jalapenos, but I'll take everything else on that.
I'm good with that, too, no doubt.
Jalapenos, I can, but I don't like them. But everything else on that sounds great.
That sounds good right there.
Grilled onions.
Thanks to Becky at most of those services right there, too. Check them out. They specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities. And, of course, out there, too, Pipeline's experienced team. They welcome the opportunity to provide high-quality service and, of course, safe service at a competitive price out there, too. They help customers successfully complete projects on time and within budget right there, too. Give them a call. Visit them in Beaumont on West Club Road. And give Becky a call out there, 832-373-9035, or email her, Becky at mostofservices.com. Also, thanks to our friends over at Fannett Seafood. I'll be going to eat there tomorrow in Fannett. Give them a call there, too. Fannett Seafood on Highway 365. Third down and goal coming up here after the timeout. 2-by-2, Pirtle in the slot. Reed in the backfield, too, from the 7. Straight drop back. Looking now, too. Flush out of the pocket there, too. Looking for a receiver downfield. He's got to take off, and they actually come up and bust the play there, too, on the coverage. Was right there, too, was number 6, and that's Javian Grant coming up there to put the pressure on Ty Bryson. So 4th down coming up here, so it looks like settling for a field goal. And Bryson had nowhere to go on that.
Tough right there after getting that great catch there inside the 5 by Pirtle. He just went nowhere but backwards after that. So tough break there. Now for a pretty long field goal try.
Yeah, it's going to be here, too. The 31-yard field goal looks like here from Jesus Sandoval. And again, Malachi Adams on the hold. Here comes this. A chance to go 2 scores. 31-yard field goal, high snap, and is there a timeout? Whistle blown before.
That's the flag, far end.
And let's see here, too.
Closer?
Maybe we get offsides?
Yeah, something.
It's on Cely. That's a good sign.
Signaled it, but I didn't catch the signals. But 5 yards.
Well, I know the white jerseys were clapping before. Penalty was announced, so 31-yarder. Now comes into the 16-yard line now, 26.
A little bit easier.
Yard field goal here. Sandoval looking. He's ready to roll. Malachi on the hole. 26-yard field goal. Ball's down. Kick is up and good. And a 26-yard field goal, 17-7. Horns on top with 5:30 to go here before halftime. So a chance here too. Janice, Kathy, we appreciate you guys. And they're always keeping it positive here too. Play hard, Horns. You can do it. And all the great stuff. This has been, I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm looking forward to continuing this ride. But I think this is the most fun I've had with you in a high school football season in over 20 years of doing this for you and me. And I know you've had a lot of fun this year. This has been
a lot of fun. Another good game going. Game that we're watching. Columbia with 48 seconds left ran it in for a touchdown. So it's now Gatesville leading 21-14 with around 30 seconds left in the first half.
Could be the opponent next week. One of those will be, if we advance, it'll be Gatesville or Columbia in the regional round coming up next week, too. There's been talk about Friday next week and maybe a New Caney or maybe a C. King. Of course, we'll talk about that. Long way from that. Up 17-7 here with 5:30 to go until halftime out there, too. And, of course, we'll talk more about our sponsors coming up at halftime, but I do want to talk about one of my favorite ladies in Southeast Texas, the Taryn Hebert team. She's a team leader of the Taryn Hebert team and has been licensed since 1989. She's received numerous awards. If you want your house sold right, give her a call, 409-673-9627. The Taryn Hebert team, her list of accomplishments speak for themselves. Visit them at their website there, too, TarynHebertTeam.com, Hebert, and, of course, Taryn, Taryn. 17-7 here with 5:30 to go until halftime. Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall just coming up on 8 o'clock. It's been a fast, furious paced first half, no doubt. From the 40, short kick here, fair caught at the 40-yard line. Almost dropped it there.
He almost did.
And again, caught there, too, by the Cely Tigers. And the catch was made there, too, by number 27. That's the Hudson Howerland. Surprised at this field position on these short kicks. I'm really surprised at this. Giving them great field position, knowing how good.
Having a lot of confidence in your defense.
Must be after that turnover you mentioned last time there, too. That's a little shocking there, too, but the ball's going to be at their own 40-yard line. I'd like to push it back another 15, make them earn it. But, hey, I'm not coaching down there. That's why we're in the booth up here, right? 5:30 to go until halftime. And trust that great defense. They played well. And again, 17-7 here with 5:30 to go. Kilo back on 2-by-2 from the 40. Single setback is Castillo. First down and 10. Play action fake. Short throw out. Busted up right there on that far side, too. Looks like on the tackle for the Horns. I couldn't tell what number that is. Malachi Adams stuffing it, and he got his grill before that ball was put in the air.
Affected me out. I was watching the ball.
Castillo had it, too.
He handed it off.
But, man, Malachi put that pressure on him on that far side of that corner. He said, you ain't getting anything right there. That ball was put in the air. It's like Malachi hit him before the ball was placed in the air on that short pass out there. Second down, 11, a loss of 1 at the 39, 4:57 to go, 17-7. Fannett on top here, too, in this area round playoff game. Rushing 3 here, 2 outside backers, 2-by-2. And Kilo surveys the field, being flushed out of the pocket there too. Flag thrown. Kilo looking downfield, and he's going to take off with his legs. Here's what he does best, and boom. I mean, a shot right there. Number 60, Giovanni Yanez coming in, making the tackle. That could be holding, Andy.
That's coming back.
Yeah, you waved it off before you could do it, too.
I thought.
The thing with Kilo we talked about all week.
If I see a hole this far away, that's a hole.
We're good ways up
He
here.
dragged our guy down to the ground, so you're going to get that call every time.
But, man, what a hit by Yanez.
You're Micah Parsons.
You're Micah Parsons.
I'm sorry. Did I say that?
It's not
He
the
never gets up. He never gets up.
It's not the
They
Cowboys.
can bug him right there in the
It's
pocket.
going to be, you know, it's going to be a fire sale now, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about it. McCarthy's gone, and they're going to clear out everything. Move out, move in.
Needs to be.
Whether it's prime time or somebody else, somebody's getting that job.
I don't think.
Second down and 21 after the hole. Ball moved back to the 29-yard line. This is where I want to see him start.
Oh.
2-by-2 across. Blitz being shown. Coming out to his left. Kilo looking downfield. He's got Washington wide open there, too, and he comes back to the play. And, Andy, they get back a pretty good chunk of that yards on 2nd and 21 as it was caught by Noah Washington. Came back in a sliding catch at the 45. Second down coming up here, too, or third down and 5 coming up here, too. After the 2nd and 21, pick up a 16. 3rd and 5 coming up here, too. So a huge play by Noah Washington to come back to the play there, too, and get to the 45.
Gatesville now up 28-14 right before halftime. They had a big return that put them on the Columbia side of the field. Riveted in for another touchdown.
Romeo Castillo in the backfield, 2-by-2. 3rd down and 5. Kilo throws. He's got a receiver, and it's going to be incomplete. Ball intended right there, too, for number 17, Stephen Schwartz. Should have caught that football right there. Would have been a first down.
We had a defender right at his ankles.
Logan Castillo, baby, right there.
It was a hard catch right there at the sideline. And now 4th down, big 4th down.
You know what the coaches were saying? It's good to have 17 back. Drew Pritchard made some big tackles last week against Lamarck, and it's good to have him back tonight, too. Leading the defense out there, too, and some of the calls you see out there, too. Number 17, number 11, Braxton Starnes, and, of course, your regulars out there, too. As it's 4th down and 5 coming up with 3:52 to go in the second quarter, 17-7 Fannett on top here, too, in this area round playoff game from Wood Forest Bank Stadium in Conroe right here, too. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. And again, thanks to all the sponsors out there, too. Lone Star Lubrite for all your automotive needs. Dwayne and Amanda Devers went by and saw Amanda yesterday right there on 365. I'm going to take my car there because I owe them an oil change. By the time we drive between this week and next week, we win, not if, but win. I'm going to go out to Lone Star Lubrite, get an oil change out there, too. 1-855-47-FM-365 in Beaumont. Give them a call, 409-794-1826. And, of course, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30. Lone Star Lubrite also right next door. While they're doing the oil change, I'm going to shop a little bit at Trendsetter. Thanks again for these great district championship T-shirts. And, of course, the Cedar Chest Boutique right next door, too. Diane and Roxanne, we appreciate you out there, too. Like them on Facebook, the Cedar Chest in Fannett, and follow them on Instagram at the Cedar Chest in Beaumont. And, of course, give them a call, 409-673-2160, the Cedar Chest Boutique. And thanks to Trendsetter. And the cool thing about Trendsetter, while you shop, you can drink. You can actually get loaded teas while you shop for teas. See how I did that?
Oh, I see what you did there.
The drinks.
Loaded?
Loaded teas.
Adult beverage loaded?
Adult beverage
Or just
loaded.
extra caffeine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But they have an Astros flavor. They've got all kinds of flavors.
Either one of those sounds good.
4th down and 5, 3:52 to go from the 45. Kilo in the backfield, 2-by-2 across. Castillo now rolling out to his left. He's got a receiver. He missed his check down. Boom! And, put on snow flags, Andy. It looks like no flags. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, I saw one right there, too. That
Very late flag.
late flag coming in, too, right there. C.J. Larnett, and he gave a pop to the receiver there over the middle.
I see the coaches were having a fit over here begging for a flag, and they
Boy,
got
Kilo missed some checkdowns right there, too, at the same time.
5 seconds after the ball hit the ground.
Yeah, it sure did. Incomplete pass, but it's going to be pass interference on the white shirts. So there you go. They're one of the first mistakes. They're an automatic first down and a 15-yard penalty coming up here, 2-4. As Cely Tigers have an automatic first down and a pass interference penalty. And I would highly bet that was on C.J. Larnett for that hit, no doubt about it. But that was a clean hit to me, it looked like.
And one of our coaches over there is claiming it was uncatchable.
I thought it was uncatchable, too. I thought the ball was high. I said 15 there. I guess they're going to do, 45-yard line, first down and 5 coming up here from the 45. Should be first down and 10. It's actually first down and 10. The board's a little bit behind there, too. Kilo in the backfield now after the pass interference penalty, 17-7 Fannett on top, 2 receivers to his left. Directing traffic is Kilo from the 45. Single setback is Castillo running. RPO there, too. Braxton Starnes wrapping up right there with Giovanni Yanez at the line of scrimmage. And
Another late flag.
another late flag. Come on. Play. Let's go, man. Come on.
That was really likely.
17-7. Fannett on top here in this area around. Personal foul.
Blindside.
Okay, maybe a little blindside. That's haven't seen that now.
Not blindside.
Shot to the head, maybe?
Shot to the head, yeah.
I don't disagree with that, too. I thought that clean hit coming up Starnes and of course, Yanez and making plays right there, too. But, again, that's 15. That's going to cost them. And the ball's going to be put at the 33-yard line at Fannett with a 15-yard penalty. So I guess the shot to the head, they call it right there, personal foul. And Fannett getting back-to-back penalties there, too. And again, first down and 10 coming up. So giving them extra chances. Not what you want to do there, too, for the quarterback, Kane Kilo. And, of course, some of those offensive weapons. Number 4 goes out there, too. Weston Cryan in the slot, 2-by-2 across, first down and 10. And the ball's going to be put at the 33-yard line there, too. Kilo keeps it. Coming across the right side there for a short gain. After faking the jet sweep to one side over there, too. Elijah Sanders, number 2, coming across the formation there, too. And a second down play coming up now for the Cely Tigers ball at the 29-yard line. Gain of 4, second down and 6.
Gainesville, Columbia have officially beaten us to halftime.
They beat us to halftime.
So Gainesville is still up 28-14, but there was like 3 scores there in the final 2 minutes of that first half. So definitely a wild one there.
And coming into the football game now, too, is Alan Williams, the junior running back, number 22. Second down and 6. 3 receivers to his left for Kilo. Receiver to his right. Again, the tailback there, too, is Alan Williams. Second down and 6 from the 29. Kilo running to the right side there, too. And the white shirt's coming up. He just drops down after a gain of a yard. Not sure what he was doing right there, too, trying to find some type of open spot.
He got stuck behind his blocker. There's 2 other defenders around that blocker, so he had nowhere to go.
Logan Castillo, Yanez, and Drew Pritchard on the stop.
Might as well go down without contact.
Well, this short field worries me right here, too, because this clock is running. Not sure if we're going to get this back and have one more possession, but inside halftime, it's making that field goal look really big right now, if you know what I'm saying, with this 2-score game. 17-7, Fannett on top. 2 minutes to go here, too, in the second quarter. Third down and 6. Big play, 2-by-2 across. Cely now at the 29-yard line. Kilo in the backfield. Williams moves to his left. Fannett setting traffic. 3-down lineman. Kilo looking to his left down there, too. Had the short option open. Almost picked off. And was it caught? It was caught. And a first down at the 21. Catch made there, too, by number 8, A.J. Seppin.
I thought we were going to have that one. That was very close.
I thought it was almost close to being picked off right there, too. But nonetheless, first down and 10. 21-yard line coming up here, too. They've got the ball, a first down, and a chance to drive it and get within 1 score of this game. 17-7, a minute 33 to go. So this is where you want a defensive turnover. That's how good Kane Kilo is on offense, too. He knows his receivers. One of those big, savvy quarterbacks, too, there, too. He's just a junior. He'll be back next year, too, for the Tigers. First down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Kilo looking, plenty of time to throw over the middle, and he's got a receiver. He's thrown into double coverage right there. In and out of the hands. Boy, Noah Washington was close, and I couldn't quite tell who the second number was.
He's frustrated.
That maybe Elijah Sanders.
He's frustrated, so he thinks he should have had. He should have hit him right in the hands.
But he had time to throw. You weren't kidding about that. He sure did. Second down and 10 coming up here, too. Ball at the 21. Back there, too. Left hash is number 22 comes in. That's Alan Williams, the junior running back for the Tigers. Now if he comes out, Castillo back in. Number 25 there, too, Romeo Castillo. Second down and 10 from the 21. Kilo, where he's been all game shotgun, a 2-by-2 across. Nope, coming across, trips to the right side, play action fake, short throw to the wide receiver coming up there, too. And again, tackled by those white shirts. Completion made there to A.J. Sapone. Right there, A.J. Seppin, I should say. And, of course, all the white shirts, Yanez, Pritchard, in on the stop right there, too. And Jack Jodine in on, too.
A little bit of it's getting a little feisty up there.
Yeah, with 50 seconds to go here, Andy, they need points. And I'm thinking they're going to take 3 here, too. The way they're going, third down and 10 coming up, ball still placed at the 21-yard line, so no gain again. After the incompletion, 39 seconds to go here, too. They're not really in a hurry because they don't want to get it back to Fannett. Although the good thing is Fannett will get the ball starting the third quarter. 30 seconds to go, 17-7. Fannett on top, third down and 10. And in ball at the 21. Kilo in the backfield there, too. Play action to Castillo looking over the middle. It's going to be picked off by Starnes coming across the 15 to the 20, looking to his left and being almost tripped up. And he's got the ball back in a turnover there. A bad decision for Kane Kilo as Braxton Starnes. Thanks to Mosto Services. Becky, we appreciate you out there. Braxton Starnes with a pick. And right there, too, Andy, with 15 seconds to go. Look at the replay on the board. He should have never thrown the ball, Andy. He read it all the way. Double coverage. Receiver had no chance to go up in there to get it. Starnes picked it off and returned it back to the 25-yard line.
What a huge play.
Huge play right there.
Massive.
You're going to call it the 27 when they spot it here, too. We'll see if we got 15 seconds to do something. Maybe throw it up and see what happens here, too. Bryson shotgun. Nope, just a knee. Saying, Coach, nope, timeout. Okay, Cely's going to take a timeout. Well,
you can't carry him over.
No, you can't. 14 seconds. And the end of the first half coming up here, too. Yeah, I agree, Bob. Not sure about those short kicks when you're looking right there. And it's 17-7, Horns on top with 15 seconds to go here in the first half. And I'll tell you what, we expected some points tonight too. But, again, I was telling some of the coaches down there too, and they were telling me a little bit about the last, 6, 7 games. I have to go back and look at the stats. But I know we've allowed under 21 points to an opposing offense we played. That's how good defensively we've been. So, again, this is going to be a lot of fun tonight to see if we can keep them under 21.
2 big turnovers.
Because they've been averaging about 30 a game, and tonight, 7 in the first half was key, and that's only an opening kickoff that Noah Washington took back for 95 yards.
That was the second big turnover of the game. This one a little bit deeper into the zone, pretty close to the end zone there.
We'll see how they play this. What do you think, 15 seconds? I know it's on
Looked
that.
like he was getting ready to take a knee.
That's what it looked like.
He doesn't have any timeouts left.
Yeah. We got one timeout. Now he's going to take the knee. Bryson will take the knee, and that's it, Andy, for a fast pace. First half, we're going to take a timeout, come back, check some scores around the area, check on that West Orange Star game against La Vega, and come back here on the Backstage Pass, the halftime score. Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall, the Sports Guys Podcast.com, a part of the Backstage Pass here on Longhorn Radio. And again, here's halftime score, Hampshire-Fannett 17, and the Cely Tigers 7. Stay tuned, coming right back here on the Backstage Pass, Longhorn Radio, on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Stay tuned. Go behind the scenes with some of the biggest artists in music today with the Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Join Brandon Morrell and his co-host Alan Price as they talk to rising stars and legends about their music careers. Listen to their latest tracks and learn fun facts about the men and women behind the music you love. And be sure to tune into the Backstage Pass, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast.com, each and every Sunday morning from 5:30 to 6 a.m. on your home for the Grand Ole Opry, AM 650 WSM.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
And to get back here to Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Man, we're so fired up in this box right now, too. It is hot in here, too. I'm like sweating, and it's supposed to be air conditioned. But, man, this is what you play the game for. The dogfight here in the area around between the Cely Tigers and your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. And tonight, too, Bryson hadn't been at his best, but I'll tell you what, he's been good enough to put the Horns on top here. 17-7 at halftime here with 11:30 to go here, too. Almost the third quarter again. Fannett does get the football to start the third quarter here at halftime, too. So we'll have some other scores again. 17-7 here from Fannett on top here in this area round playoff game at Wood Forest Bank Stadium on the campus of Conroe ISD here, too, in Wood Forest Bank Stadium. Love this facility. Beautiful out here, too. And, again, the Horns on top 17-17. We'll show some love to our sponsors here in just a little bit, too, as we picked up a bunch in the last couple of days. I know the big game we're looking at Gatesville and Columbia tonight, and, of course, West Orange starting a lot of playoff games.
Yeah, Gatesville leading 28-14 over Columbia at the half. So in that game, again, had like 3 or 4 scoring changes in the final 3 minutes of the first half there. So wild finish to that first half. And then moving on to games of local. And of course, last night, PNG won big over Kaufman, 42-21. So they advance.
They were up 42-0 at half.
They probably rested some starters there in the second half. I'd imagine.
Second or third string guys got in, no doubt. Yeah.
Then so games going on right now in the second quarter. We have Newton over Edgewood, 30-21, and again we're leading 17-7 at the half. Silsbee is leading Belleville 14-10 in the second quarter. Angleton is up on Port Arthur Memorial 10-7 at the half. And let's see, no score yet for the West Orange game. We'll see if KOGT.
Is that a late start, or is that just?
No, it's no update yet.
Okay.
Well, I'll look at KOGT and see if they have a score.
Did they have a score?
And then Woodville is leading Grand Saline 20-7 in the second quarter. So you'll see. See our friend KOGT.
Yeah, Gary Stelling. Yep, doing great work over there. KOGT. And, of course, you can also check out tonight, 12newsnow.com. And, of course, Nick Canizales and the 409 Sports Blitz, Holton Pepper. I'm sure they're going to have highlights tonight, full coverage here on the full Friday night slate of playoffs.
Well, he's probably at that game, so they're going to update it. So I could probably listen in. But I'm not.
That's going to be a big one.
I'm not seeing a score there, but
West Orange actually beat La Vega at a neutral site this year too, so it's hard to beat a team twice. Yeah, it's hard to beat La Vega. So it's going to be good there too coming up here, and of course you mentioned that Silsby one. That's a shock.
Our friend Danny McClintock just texted me. Don't lie, you're texting people while doing the scores.
I love Danny.
Once again,
Coach
Danny,
Mac, they love
once
him,
again,
man.
Danny, you're lying. Sorry, I
love Danny.
For those new listeners, Danny and I were in Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
How about that movie Wicked? Wow.
Did you see it?
I have. I want to see it again tomorrow. So I gotta see it again. I'm not gonna say anything other than wow.
Okay, so I'll go see with the wife. Okay.
But Danny was the lion and I was the Tin Man in the production for the theater for back in 2011.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
I used to work there too.
He's a great guy. Great guy. We keep in touch about sports news and stuff. Of course, now he's giving me a hard time. Thank you for listening, though, Danny. You're forgiven.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
You're forgiven just because you're listening. That's the scores.
I put our score up there too, so you guys have it. 17-7 Fannett at halftime here too in this area round playoff game. About 15, 20 minutes to go. We'll have second half coverage. And remember, Fannett does get the football. That starts the second half too. And you mentioned some of those key plays. Dwayne Long, I think the biggest catch in this football game now, not to really detract from what Pierce Pirtle did to score the first touchdown. But, Bryson had been in his best tonight too. But, man, Dwayne Long has had a couple of big catches, extending drives, the big catch in the end zone, running the post and beating his man inside there too on a big touchdown catch. And, of course, the 26-yard field goal by our good friend over there, Jesus Sandoval, which is great there too. Basketball team won with Burkeville. There you go, Danny. Well, I'll tell you what, man, Coach Mack, you're doing one hell of a job out there. And I appreciate that. I've got to see this guy coach firsthand. He's absolutely one of the best I've run into.
Fun. I bet he's fun.
Oh, gosh. We're the first two. He's got some great athletes over there. They do a great job. And keep an eye on it. Silsby score coming up there, too.
I got a funny Danny Wizard of Oz story.
All right.
We'll get you back, Danny. He had been gone for a few days on a planned trip, and it was the first time I had all my costume pieces together as a Tin Man. And the Tin Man costume was like a drum barrel as a torso and a bunch of armor. So it's very hard to move around in, especially once I hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time, and it was his first rehearsal back of seeing me in all my armor, and literally, and I fall down and I'm like a turtle on my back.
Mm-hmm.
And he breaks character. This is rehearsal, so he breaks character and starts laughing because of how awkward I looked, laying with all this bulk thing, and I could not get up. Yeah. He didn't help me up. He laughed at me. So it was very cowardly of him. Mm-hmm. Love you, Danny. Just good
dude, no doubt too. That West Orange game, we got to get an update on that. That's a big one there too. That could really determine how far we go to that regional round, that quarterfinal round coming up here. Hopefully in a couple of weeks on that road to Arlington. Man, I tell you, like I said, we knew this was going to be a tough matchup tonight against 17-7. Fannett on top here too. The Horns over the Cely Tigers. And again, remember, we get the football start. The third quarter bands playing at the halftime. Again, all the extracurricular activities, the cheer doing their thing, the bands doing their thing on that side. So the Cely band's about to take the field as Fannett's finished up here. Again, what a complex. I think I've been here, as I was telling some of the coaches before the game. I think I've been here since, 2018, maybe 2019, the last time I came to a playoff game here. So, but it's excellent facility. Is that north end zone's got the big auditorium, and you've got the locker rooms, and, of course, to the south end right here, too, you got that beautiful, that digital scoreboard, almost that liner they put out there, too, from the big old board. And the lights are just bright. The replays on the big scoreboard there, too, Wood Forest Bank Stadium. So this is really good stuff there, too, and I love it, too, which is great.
Somebody just has a La Vega West Orange up there.
All right, Cody. So La Vega just scored 15 seconds before half. 6-0 La Vega. Wow, pinning the extra point. All right, Cody, keep us updated. Appreciate that. Thank you for YouTube. And you guys want to tune in, share the broadcast. All the links are out there on all the pages, and especially
everywhere I'm looking has no update. So anybody else can we certainly appreciate it.
Cody, thank you, brother. Again, the sportsguyspodcast.com, the links on my personal pages, the Backstage Pass page, and, of course, the YouTube channel. And, of course, out there, if you just go, the easiest way to find them is go to the Hampshire-Fannett ISD Facebook page and scroll down a little thing called Game Day. That's what we're doing right here, too. All 4 links are in that post that the great Mike Canizales does for Hampshire-Fannett ISD. Again, thanks to all our sponsors tonight, too. I'm looking at that Sealsby game coming back to you in just a second. But want to thanks to one of my best friends. I had a great conversation with her this week. And, guys, there's one thing to do when you go sell a home. There's another thing, not just to sell it, but sell it the right way and sell it with quality. The Taryn Hebert team, she's a leader of the Taryn Hebert team and has been licensed since 1989. She has received numerous awards and designations during that time and enjoyed the many relationships and friends that she's made, reaching the Circle of Legends Award in 2017 was the highlight of her career. And she joined RE/MAX Beaumont in 1993. She was awarded the RE/MAX Rookie of the Year for the state of Texas in 1994. It goes without saying, she is a huge accomplishment there, too. And you know what? She works hard. You know what? She can play hard, too, as well. When it comes down to it, you want your home sold right. For real estate out there, too, call one name, Taryn Hebert out there with RE/MAX, 409-673-9627, 409-673-9627. Taryn Hebert, one of the best realtors out there. Visit her online, TARYN, Taryn Hebert Team. .com. We appreciate that out there too from Taryn. Also, thanks to our friends over there at Finette's Seafood right there on FM 365 in Beaumont. Give them a call, 409-794-2177. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And, of course, out there, the gumbo, man, the steak, the grilled food. Coming up on crawfish season, they had some other great items on that very menu. It smells so good when I walked in there on Thursday to see everybody and talk about it. And Finette Seafood out there, we appreciate what you guys did. Also, thanks to our pregame meal today, Birria King, authentic Mexican food right there on Fannett Road. You got to check them out right there before you get to the 4-way stop sign. I had my birria pizza today, the medium one. It was great. It was like 2 inches of those tortilla stuff with mozzarella cheese, cilantro, onions, and they had like a sauce, and I'm playing with it too. It's like one of those broth, like a beef gravy broth. You guys should take the quesadilla and dip it in there and just flavorful. The egg rolls were fantastic too, and of course the pastor tacos. They have great meats there too: chicken, pastor, chorizo. I mean, they've got shrimp, they've got asada, they've got it all there. And I haven't tried it, but actually a buddy of mine that I work with at P&G, he was there, my buddy Chris, the other day, and I said, "What did you have?" And he goes, "Their special right now is that double patty smash burger with the grilled onions and jalapenos, and of course you can get it for $10 or $12.99 with fries. That double patty smash burger." And I know that you say double, but it will fill you up too, no doubt. So that's a good part about it. Great food there. We're going to go eat there coming up there another weekend, and just love birria, authentic Mexican food right there on Fannett Road. Also, Moso Services, they specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities. And, of course, out there, the pipelines, the experienced team, not just a team, guys, but you have an experienced team. They know what they're doing out there. They welcome the opportunity to provide high quality and safe services at a competitive price. They help the customers successfully complete projects on time and within budget. They provide services out there too to companies across a range of industries such as chemical production, oil and gas businesses. They're capable of doing everything, providing services nationwide. Safety is the top priority there too. Pipeline construction, facility piping, line cleaning, line repair, leak repair, valve replacement maintenance. They do it all. Give our friend Becky a call. Give her an email, 832-373-9035, 832-373-9035. And Becky at Moso Services, mososervices.com. There's offices and locations out there in Beaumont on West Club Road. And, of course, out there in Cypress on Huffmeister, in Midland, East Highway 80, Suite K, and, of course, Commerce Road in Alice, Texas. Moso Services out there, facilities and pipeline maintenance, construction, and integrity services out there too. We appreciate that at the same time for you guys doing that. And also our friends over at Finette Seafood. And we're wearing these beautiful shirts tonight, courtesy of Trendsetter. I went to see Lacey and text her the other day. Thank her for these shirts. Very comfortable. Y'all see the district championship logo. You kind of see it on camera there too with the helmet raised. We hope there's a state championship trophy with this. Lacey can make all this the official T-shirt provider of Longhorn Radio here too, and of the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Trendsetter right there on Highway 365. Go by and see Lacey. You know what? While you're there, do some shopping. I talked with Cassie the other day. We talked for a long time, and it was so good to see everybody. Trendsetter on FM 365. Give them a holler. 409-794-8017. 409-794-8017. It's Trendsetter, the official screen printing, embroidery, and promotional apparel for the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Also, thanks to the Cedar Chest Boutique. Appreciate you guys coming on as one of the newest sponsors. Diane, Roxanne, it was so good to talk to you guys of the day. I love it so much right there in Beaumont on FM 365. We got good stuff right there. I'm getting my wife something from the boutique. It's a lot of good stuff in there too. Apparel, Hampshire-Fannett Longhorn Apparel, the Cedar Chest Boutique. Go by and give them a call there too.
You better still pay for it.
I gotta do, yeah, we do that. Yeah, that would be. I'm gonna pay for it, no doubt. But give Roxanne a call there too. Give Diane a call, 409-673-2160. Huh?
No freebies. That's not fair.
Oh, I know that too. And, hey, I'm gonna get my car done. Right? Shop next door. You might as well get your car serviced, right? You know what I mean? Right there too. So Lone Star Lube, right? For all your automotive needs, right there too. Dwayne and Amanda Beavers, they're owners, they're local. And guys, when you run a sponsorship with us, we take care of our local companies right there in Fannett on 124 and Fannett Road and Highway 365, no doubt. Dwayne and Amanda Beavers, Lone Star Loop, right? For all your automotive needs out there, too. Give them a call, too. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, 409-794-1826, 409-794-1826, 185-47-FM365 in Beaumont. Lone Star Loop, right? For all your automotive needs. And while you're getting your car and your oil change done or whatever maintenance you're doing, just go shop next door at Trend Center and then go over to the Cedar Chest Boutique. Also, our presenting sponsor. They've been with us since day one. He never hesitated. He never looked back. And God, was that food good the other day. Rockin' Cafe. Love those guys. And Butch over there, too. He came out to talk to us. Fantastic. They've been rocking ever since they opened in 2002. They offer full catering services for 5 to 5,000, whatever your needs are. Give them a call. 409-842-0010. And email them, rockincafe@yahoo.com. Coach your event. Tell them you heard about it here on Longhorn Radio. A backstage pass. Visit their website, rockincafe.com. Going to find menus and other information there, too. They're open to the public from 11 to 2 weekdays. Come try that Southeast Texas-style food they cater and look at the bank hall. Could accommodate up to 250 people. And, again, thanks to Birria King, authentic Mexican food right there on Fannett Road for the great pregame meal, all the great drinks today. We had a great time out there. And I was out there before the parade, or I said the send-off, which I guess parade there, too, the Dollar General, when everybody got sent off. And, of course, all the fans made the trip up here to send the football team on the Yellow Dogs, the buses over there, too. And, of course, the coming up here in about 10 minutes to start the third quarter. And, again, I told all my sponsors, I'm wearing out my voice tonight. We're doing that to pay a tribute to them. We would not be here without our fantastic sponsors for the 2024 season. Yeah, coming up here in the second half. Cody, if you got a score, keep me updated. I want to know what's going on with La Vega and West Orange Stark. And, of course, Silsby, you mentioned, was over Belleville. That's maybe Michael Bashir is playing well tonight. He had to have a great game tonight for the Tigers to have a chance to win with about 9 minutes to go. We'll take a quick timeout, come back. Some score updates, 17-7 here at the half, and about 10 minutes to go here, too. Fannett on top, 17-7 here over the Cely Tigers. Guys, a lot of football to play. We're coming right back here, too, with a quick timeout. It is Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall, the Backstage Pass powered by the Sports Guys Podcast.com. It's Longhorn Radio. Stay tuned. Coming back. Fannett on top, 17-7 at the half over Cely. Stay tuned.
Go behind the scenes with some of the biggest artists in music today with the Backstage Pass, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Join Brandon Morrell and his co-host Alan Price as they talk to rising stars and legends about their music careers. Listen to their latest tracks and learn fun facts about the men and women behind the music you love. And be sure to tune into the Backstage Pass, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com each and every Sunday morning from 5:30 to 6 a.m. on your home for the Grand Ole Opry, AM 650 WSM.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
And you can check out the Backstage Pass, KKTC True Country 99.9 in Towson, New Mexico. And you guys can look on all my social media. We always interview the best of the best in country artists. And coming up here in a few weeks, the great Ricky Skaggs is going to join us on the Backstage Pass. Got to talk to Ricky just a couple of weeks ago, in fact. I'll be releasing the interview coming up here in a couple of weeks before Christmas. We talked about his Christmas show coming up at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee on December 22nd. And also, if you guys love Christian music, they put out a fantastic new album out there, too. And I know you guys love Christian and just country music in general. But I'm looking forward. And I actually got to hear a song from this album. And that group for King and Country will be coming on here next week with me. We'll be releasing that here maybe in a week or two. A Drummer Boy Christmas Live, the cinematic concert album for King and Country. One of the members coming on the Backstage Pass. If you guys love that, stay tuned for that. All the interviews at the SportsGuysPodcast.com. And, of course, out there, too, KKTC True Country 99.9 in Towson, New Mexico. And WSM Radio, the home of the Grand Ole Opry, Sunday mornings from 5:30 to 6 a.m. Back here at halftime, Hampshire-Fannett on top 17-7 over the Cely Tigers in this area round playoff matchup, too. We appreciate that. Andy McCullough to step out for just a second here, too, as the Cely band is now on the field. And, of course, we're just about the 7-8 minutes here as the players are coming out here to get through the tunnels and begin third quarter play. So a chance to get the ball back now for the third quarter and drive the length of the field here too. So Fannett will get the ball to start the third quarter. And, of course, now getting ready hopefully to go up a couple of scores. They're up 2 scores, 17-7, a chance to go up 3 scores coming up here now too. So, again, holding them to 7 points in the first half defensively, all the same stars. Had a great first half there too. Some great tackles. And, again, Ty Bryson not at his best tonight, but good enough. And, of course, the big first half there from Pierce Pirtle, Braxton Starnes, and the freshman Dwayne Long stepping up with a huge touchdown catch. And, of course, look for number 20 to have some huge catches. I think that Cely Covenant underestimated number 20 a little bit, and look for them to put some bodies on number 20 for the second half there, too. Again, 17-7, Fannett on top here over the Cely Tigers. We're going to take a break, rest the vocals a little bit. Come back, talk about our sponsors. We'll have some score updates. Again, the halftime score 17-7. The Horns on top of the Cely Tigers coming right back. And start of the third quarter here. Longhorn Radio, the sportsguyspodcast.com. Be sure to stay tuned. Share the broadcast on Hampshire-Fannett ISD Facebook page. Again, we're just doing the audio stream as we've done here in 2024. Next year, we hope to do it again, audio stream and video stream in 2025. We do need your support. And again, thanks to all the sponsors out there, too, at the same time. We'll take a break, come back here in about 5 or 6 minutes with Fannett with a 10-point lead on Longhorn Radio. Stay tuned. Third quarter action coming up. Back in a flash. Stay tuned. And back here at Longhorn Radio, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. And I'll tell you what, man, fast and furious first half. Both teams come back on the field here. Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall, and, of course, going as far as we go in this 2024 season, area round of the playoffs between your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns and the Cely Tigers. Again, Hampshire coming in on a 9-game winning streak led by head coach Mark Wagoner, and the Cely Tigers led by head coach Clint Finley. Interesting first half, up by 10, 17-7 here as the Horns are on top here too. About to start third quarter play, and Hampshire will get the football now. Again, thanks to all our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. And again, it's great to be in the community over the last couple of days. Appreciate you guys being out there too at the same time and sharing the broadcast tonight. An excellent audience tuned in. We got a long way to go and a lot of football coming up here with about 24 minutes left in the second half here. Again, Fannett going to get the football. What they do with it may be the deciding factor in this football game, a chance to go up 3 scores and a chance to really, really play some defense. The defense has been excellent in the first half, limiting Cely to only 7 points. And, of course, Dwayne Long, big touchdown reception. And, of course, Pierce Pirtle scoring the other touchdown on a 26-yard field goal from Jesus Sandoval are your scoring points tonight for your Horns, up 17-7. And here comes the third quarter action here as the Tigers will kick off from their own 40-yard line. And number 18 for that to Israel Santos, the kicker now for the Cely Tigers. And, of course, back deep, the usuals right there, Logan Castile. And it looks like, yes, C.J. Larnett. And, of course, right there, Braxton Starnes just shy of his 30-yard line. Here comes Santos with the kickoff here. Third quarter action underway. The Sports Guys Podcast.com. Fannett will get the football up by 10. Here started the third quarter. Kick, line drive. It's going to be caught by Starnes at his own 24. Patient on the run there, too, just kind of picking the special teams apart and then running it out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot this one, too. But, again, excellent field position at the 34-yard line as Bryson brings the troops back on the field here. I know it's 8:35 out there if you're listening in the stands. Great crowd tonight come over from Fannett, Texas. We appreciate that. And, man, it was so just awesome to be out there Thursday and Friday. And thanks to Guerrera King out there, the authentic Mexican food on Fannett Road for the pregame meal today. Got a chance to meet some fine folks. Go by and see them over there, too. Everything on the menu, and the smash burger is great. Give them a try at Birria King, authentic Mexican food. From the 34-yard line, right hash, first down and 10. Bryson, 2 receivers, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Single setback is Reed. Starnes in the wing motion. Run the football. Left side of the line. Reed's got it. 40, 35, and a huge run of 14 yards and a first down for Isaiah Reed to midfield. Move the chains. First down, Horns. Huge run as they run the stretch play, and we got a Cely Tiger down, getting up on that far sideline over there. It looks like that's Elijah Sanders, and if it is, that could be a huge loss right there to the Tigers in the secondary. It's one of their top receivers, Elijah Sanders, on the turf at the 45. Again, Cely is down by 10. Fannett up 17-7 at half, and we'll get some scores here in a little bit, too. If you guys have some scores, feel free to throw them in the comment box there, too. And share the broadcast tonight on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Again, the winner of this one takes on the winner of Gatesville or Columbia next week in the regional round. So pick up a 14 and a first down. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Huge pickup there, too, for Isaiah Reed. One of his first big runs of the game there, too. But, again, attention to the injured player on the far side. Looks like Elijah Sanders is down the corner for the Cely Tigers. Trainers have come out, too, and this audience has gotten a little quiet out there, no doubt. Hope he's okay. Never like to see a player get injured, but it is a contact sport, no doubt about it. He's getting up, so that is a good sign right there of being helped off the field there, too. And a round of applause there, too. It is indeed number 2, Elijah Sanders for the Cely Tigers. Hope he's okay right there. Again, ball at the 48-yard line. First down and 10 after the huge run of 14 by Isaiah Reed, a gain of 14 yards. So a chance to really get up 3 scores here and really make this game interesting. 24-7. Right now, 17-7. And Fannett driving, just opening the third quarter, 11:50 to go. Wood Forest Bank Stadium, the site of this area round playoff matchup here. Conroe ISD, beautiful facility here. And a beautiful natatorium, beautiful locker rooms, one of the finest facilities here in the Woodlands. Ball at the 48-yard line. First down and 10. Huddle coming up here, too. Ball on the left hash. Cely going to set their defense right here. And Todd Bryson. It'll be kind of a quiet game for Ty. We'll see if he gets going here in the second half. And he's bringing food here, too. Not that I got some money on Venmo coming up. 48-yard line, first down and 10, two receivers, now three to his right. Isaiah Reed goes out in the slot, looking, straight drop back downfield, being flushed out. He's got a receiver open. It's down under the 30, the 25. We'll see if he stepped out of bounds in a first down. He's picked up. Delano set all the way down to the 25 of Cely and a first down pitch and catch. I hope my voice just holds up for this right now. It's coming out. He ran a crossing route, got wide open there in the secondary, too, in the flat. And what a throw by Bryson right there to take his time.
Beautiful play. It's on the replay now. Beautiful. Perfect.
What a pocket to throw in right there, man. And what a soft throw to make that those touch throws. Single setback, first down and 10 for the 25. Give to Reed. Get up the middle for 3 or 4 yards. And a second down play coming up here now for the 24.
You know how much
I got some nachos. I do. We got all the drinks we want up here, too. But, hey, I'm with you. This opening drive, I was saying here, too, as we came back from a little bit to start the third quarter, this could be a drive to really get up 3 scores and really build momentum on defense. This is going to be huge right here, no doubt. The 24, gain of the yard, second down and 9. We going quads? Look at this. Oh, got quads on the right. If it stays there, yeah, 4 receivers to his right. No backs in the backfield. Nope, Starnes going across, making it 2 on the other side there. So only one side you can play zone. Looking to his left, firing there too. He just throws it up and throws it out of bounds. Not sure if it was a mix-up there from Starnes running a route, or he just threw it out of bounds there too. So third down and 9 coming up. Very indecisive.
Yeah, Starnes definitely was not ready for that. He kind of stopped his route there. That ball was well out of bounds, so he may have just stopped because he knew that ball was going way over his head.
Third down and 9 coming up here too. 10:46 to go, 17-7. The Horns on top here over the Cely Tigers. And I'll get to take a bite here in just a little bit, and then it's one of the timeouts. Ball to 24 of Cely. Third down and 9. You got 3 points here, too. If you just get a few more yards, a rushing 3 here, too. 2 linebackers. Just stack it, actually. 3-3. Push the guy out there, too. Play action fake. Rolling out to his left. Throwing, and he's got a receiver. It's going to be caught. And it's Dwayne Long again.
I think he dropped it.
No, he dropped it. I was going to say number 20.
He did catch it.
Fourth down and 9. It's almost a spectacular catch by number 20 again.
I thought he had that too.
I thought Dwayne had that one right there, too. Huge touchdown catch in the first half.
Looks like they just have to overrun. Looks like they might be going for it here.
Fourth down and 9. Ball still at the 24-yard line of Cely. And I tell you what, that Tiger defense has stepped up right now, done what it had to do to keep them out of the end zone to really only stay up 2 scores against 17-7, 10:39 to go. Bryson, they're going to go for it. Fourth down and 9, the timeout call. We'll take it with them here on the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Coming right back, Longhorn Radio, Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall. Hampshire-Fannett on top, 17-7. Third quarter action continues. Stay tuned.
Go behind the scenes with some of the biggest artists in music today with the Backstage Pass, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Join Brandon Morrill and his co-host Alan Price as they talk to rising stars and legends about their music careers. Listen to their latest tracks and learn fun facts about the men and women behind the music you love. And be sure to tune into the Backstage Pass powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com each and every Sunday morning from 5:30 to 6 a.m. on your home for the Grand Ole Opry, AM 650 WSM.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
Hey, back here, the SportsGuysPodcast.com here. Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall. Intense action right here, too. The area round playoff matchup here, 4A Division II, between your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns and the Cely Tigers here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium on the campus of Conroe ISD. So fourth down and 9 for the timeout, too. Boy, they're rushing on the field. They must see something here. Want to line up quick. Dwayne Long down at the bottom here. Here's Pirtle. The clock in the slot right there, too. Looking, rolling out to his left. Maybe one of those spectacular throws. No, he's going to be sacked all the way back, and a huge play right there made by the Cely Tigers. You lose field position right there, too. And on the play right there, too, on the sack was number 40. That is Colton Gilbert. Defensive lineman coming up, making the play for the Tigers. They're losing about 20 yards, Andy.
Bad mistake.
You give them great field position now.
Timeout. That was very unfortunate. But they had to rush that because they
take the 3, though?
They kept it seemed kind of long there. But they kind of looked for flag. There's no wind. But they had to rush on the field there because they took a while on that timeout, so the play clock was already going. So they needed to hurry to get in position so they can snap the ball into them. And they did.
Almost gave them like 20 yards back there, 18, and be in fact from the 42 now, all the way from the 24 to the 42. Cely's going to come up here and start at their own 42. So giving them 18 yards, now what you want to do and take a sack there on a 4th down and 9, but you played good defense, get it back in a hurry. Kilo now in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left from the 42, 1st down and 10. After the sack play there, too. Kilo taking it to a quarterback draw all the way in the white shirts there. He steps around it, too, breaking some tackles. And a good, decent run, a gain of 10, Andy, too, at the 1st down sticks and a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers.
Yep. Yeah, good 1st down play there for Cely to get that little quarterback scramble there.
Here's game right there to the 48. Now into Hampshire territory right there, too. Kilo showing what he can do with his feet. Tiger 1st down there, too. Gain of 10. 1st down and 10 from the 48. Kilo getting the play call here. Again, Wood Forest Bank Stadium. Receiver to his right, 3 to his left. They're going trips here. Zone side here is on the home side here. Kilo drop back, looking to his left, firing. There's got a receiver there caught by Elijah Sanders and undercut it. And those white jerseys come over too. Logan Castile, Pierce Pirtle, and Giovanni Yanez in on the stop there too for the Horns. Pick up there, maybe 2 yards, 2nd down and 8 coming up there. We're going to call it there. And the ball at the 46-yard line, left hash. Again, Fannett on top 17-7 with 9:34 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nachos are good, by the way. I know we didn't have any catering food tonight, but
You should try this free pie. I'm not going to let you, but you should try it.
2nd and 8 from the 46. Kilo in the backfield, 2 receivers to the right, to the left. And Pritchard coming up, putting some pressure on too. Washington goes behind. Option football there. Pitch was late. Washington got it, knocked out of bounds. Doucette made a huge tackle right there. And we'll see where they spot this too. But a 3rd down play coming up, ball to 44. Great play by Delano.
Yeah, he held quarterback definitely held the ball too long on that.
Very long.
But he had nowhere to run either. So, but they did get a yard or 2 out of it.
Washington kind of did this arc of coming around the formation there, Kilo. And, of course, it may have thrown off the timing between the quarterback and the tailback at the time. We'll see how that plays out. And 3rd down and 6 coming up now from the 44. And again, watch out for number 8, A.J. Seppin, down there at the bottom of the formation. He's yet to get going tonight. Hope he does it from the 44, 3rd down and 6. As we're right to left here, Kilo gets it, looking downfield, and being stacked there too. Pritchard back to the 45. Huge hit in the 4th down out of nowhere.
He never saw him.
Like a bald eagle coming about to get his prey, right? Right there, too. He just snaps it up, and a sack all the way back to the 45. Drew Pritchard.
There was a vicious hit there. He never saw it. He turned.
He never saw him.
Until he turned, and he was right into him.
4th and 15, all the way back down to the 47 on their side of the field. Huge hit by Drew Pritchard. The coaches were saying in pregame over the last 2 weeks, it's been good to have 17 back for the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. So forced them in a punt situation. So now, losing that yardage on the last drive and the sack that Ty took, we give it right back to him as they're rushing 4 across. Braxton back. Here comes the kick. Straight up. Good kick, in fact, too. Braxton will play this one. He's going to let it go. And it takes a little bounce and down there at the 15, 16-yard line, they'll call it. And down by number 30 right there, too, which is Logan Newsom. 15-yard line. We'll see where they spot this. Now they're going to call the 16 just shy of the right hash. So 1st down and 10. That's a huge defensive stand right there. Drew Pritchard, the key hit right there.
Yeah, big stand. Sorry, I was on mute.
It's all good.
Big stand there. I didn't want you to hear me crunch. Big defensive stand there after the costly 4th down sack. And then we get a big 3rd down sack there in return. Now we
Yeah, with 8:16 to go. And
still with the lead.
Still with the lead, up 10, 17-7. Horns on top. Bryson, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Pirtle comes across. Jet sweep right there. The bread and butter play. Looking for the outside to seal the edge. He's got it. And close to the sticks and a 1st down. Looks like a pickup of, now they're going to call it 9. So 2nd down and 1, the 25-yard line.
Great deep block there as well. So they're springing loose. Short first down.
Man, do you love playoff football?
It's fun.
It's fun.
Anything is fun. I do the PA.
Every possession counts.
I do the PA announcing for Westbrook baseball. Whenever they make playoffs, every so often, those playoff games they let me announce are so much fun. There's
2nd and 1 to go.
Much more intensity.
We got to check those scores in a little bit. 2nd and 1, 2 receivers to his right. Bryson gives to Reed. He's got a 1st down and then some, 2 breaking tackles and being knocked down there just shy of the 30 to the 29-yard line. And 1st down for the Horns right there, too. Short yardage. He got what he needed. He got a gain of 4 and a 1st down there, too, for Isaiah Reed. Ball going to be placed at the 29-yard line. Center of the left and the right hash. Chance to work some clock here, Andy. 7:57 to go. Burn it off here, and a chance to get up again. Those 3 scores. What we need now to have 2 scores, 17-7.
In this game, a 3-score lead would be huge.
No doubt. First down and 10. Fresh set of downs from the 29. 2 receivers to his right. Bryson handoff to Reed, hitting the hole there too, and met by big 34 right there too, which was Isaiah Duke's self. He did it himself. How about that?
That's
What did you get right there?
7:30
7:30 to go here. And again, we'll see where they spot this. Did he get a yard? He did. So second down and 9 from the 30. Starnes looking at the play again. Dwayne Long, watch out. 20's made that key touchdown reception so far right now. And Sandoval's field goal. That's the difference. 3 receiver, 4 to his left. He's going quads. No, Reed comes back to this side of the field. Second down and 9 from the 30. Bryson. Straight drop back over the middle. He's got Starnes. Look out. First down stick. He's got some 40, 45. Midfield and just on the ceiling. Tiger side of the field down at the 48-yard line. Huge crossing route by Braxton Starnes and a first down for the Horns. They get across the field looking to go up 3 scores.
He was wide open.
Nobody.
Big yards after.
Washington late to it. Number 6 late to it right there too. Couldn't get over to Javian Grant. Nobody on the flats. Catches it. First down. Huge pickup all the way to the 47. No doubt about it. Starnes 11 flips the field. First down and 10 from the 47. Ty gets a jet sweep to Pirtle. Got a hole to run through and picks up 3 or 4 yards in on the stop right there. Javian Grant for the Cely Tigers. Working some clock, burning it here. Third quarter, 6:22 to go. 17-7, a chance. A gain of 5. Second down and 5 from the 42.5-yard line. And again, we're going to get a word in from our fine sponsors again, but I tell you what, it's already a fast, furious, self-paced second half here already underway too. And again, keeping an offense off the field. Second down and 5. Isaiah Reed in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left from the 42. Second down and 5. A little pressure on the edge. Reed gets it and falls down. And again, that pressure again was actually, I don't know if that confused him, Andy, right there, but again, the senior Isaac Tyler coming off the edge, the senior defensive lineman may have caused a little bit of a hiccup there.
And Bryson's hopping on one foot. I don't know if somebody stepped on his foot or what. Bryson's kind of hopping up and down on one leg.
Third down and 7 coming up. 5:33 clock running.
Definitely shaking off some kind of little
Gotta
injury.
bring a third down.
He's tough, man. He's been on his back the entire game. They put pressure on him, too, and he's still making plays from the pocket. Outside of the pocket tonight, too, making some great throws from the 44. Third down and 7. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Pressure slightly being shown there, too. And, again, both teams have their timeouts. But, again, one's going to be used here, too, for your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns with 2 to go here, too, and a big third down and 7 coming up from the 44-yard line. Again, thanks to everybody. I met out in the community the other day, Rockin' A Cafe, and, of course, went by there, had lunch with Butch on Thursday. Man, I tell you what, I don't know, pork tips, whatever you want to call them, slow cooked, they do it. And they've been rocking ever since they opened, almost 23 years of serving Southeast Texas right there, too. Rocking ever since, full catering services for 5 to 5,000, whatever your needs are. Give them a call, 409-842-0010. Email them, rockingacafe@yahoo.com. They'll quote your event. You can also visit that very website. You're going to find menus, other information. And Friday's Gumbo Day and dumplings out there. Open to the public 11 to 2 weekdays. Taste that Southeast Texas-style food that they cater. Check out the banquet hall. Can accommodate up to 250 people. Visit them, Rockin' A Cafe. Also, Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs there on FM 365. Dwayne and Amanda Devers, fine owners out there. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30. Go by and say hi to the fine folks at Lone Star Lube Right. Also, the Cedar Chest Boutique and Trendsetter, the official apparel maker of your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Third down and 7 coming up here from the 44. Bryson in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Reed comes across in motion, making a trip to the left side. Straight drop back, screen pass to Starnes, trying to get inside the defense, cut the teeth. He's going to be close, and it's going to be 4th and 2. Wow. Some bodies in there, too, still trying to get up. Somebody's down. I know the injury earlier,
I
too.
think they're just all tangled
Oh,
up.
they'll tangle up there, too. Looks like I thought Javian Grant, the junior, was hurt, but he's slow to get up. 4th and 2. What do you do here?
Looks like they're going for it.
From the 39. Ball in the center between the left and right hash. This would be huge to extend the drive. 4:40 to go. Third quarter, 17-7. Fannett on top. looking to extend the lead. 2 receivers to his left, single setback is Reed on a 4th and 2. Flip coming back to this side. Starnes has it, passes over the top. And, oh, my goodness, we'll see if they throw a flag. Bryson was trying to get it, some trickery right there, trying to go out as receivers. They tried to get a little bit too cute on that play.
Well, he handed the ball off. We have a down Cely player here. Right?
And it looks like Javian Grant is down.
But
Now you got
Reed took the handoff and then pitched it. And then,
Wow.
as you mentioned, Bryson went out for the catch. But it looked like he was
became an eligible receiver at that time, but
it looks like he was held there.
the heat was on Starnes to kind of play quarterback right there in the 4th. I kind of questioned the call a little bit right there too, trying to get a little too fancy on just power football or run a jet sweep to that side. You just need 2 yards, and now you get it back to him there after a turnover on downs. First down and 10 now from the 39.
Well, I mean, you can do that when you have confidence in your defense because you turn the ball over. Okay, well now you count on your defense to make the stop, and you still have a 2-score lead right now. So you can do trick plays like that on 4th down when you have confidence that your defense can do its job.
1st and 10 from the 39. Give to Castillo there too, and a short gain, if anything, maybe 2 yards. And in on the play right there too for the Horns, Braxton Starnes. And looks like also too, number 43 in on the play for the Horns right there too. Jack Jodine right there too. Couldn't quite tell that number from the other side there too. Looks like Giovanni Yanez in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8 after a gain of 2. 4:05 to go here. 3rd quarter, 17-7. Fannett on top over Cely in this area round playoff matchup too. Kilo in the backfield now from the 41. 2nd down and 8. 3 receivers to his right. Single setback. See how they play this too. Draw play. Fake. Throw out to the right. It's going to be caught there too by Washington. He's got a 1st down. Huge pickup right there. Needed 8. He got 9. And across midfield. Well run. That route was great by Noah Washington on that side.
Again, they faked me out on the play action.
Kilo loves doing the play action fake. And a little RPO. He can take off with his speed, or if the receiver gets wide open as he did right there too. No flags were down that I see as of now.
Well, they're talking over there though. The officials are talking like there's a penalty. I don't see
They
it.
haven't moved the change yet. We'll see how. Oh, yeah, is the penalty on Cely?
I think they called out offensive interference.
Wow, and I see no call from the field either. Listen, there it is. I see it over there. It's at the 43.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
sideline.
okay, you picked it up.
They got him with the push off.
Get Noah Washington for a push off. Okay, all right. Well, negate that. 2nd down coming up here too. We'll add some penalty yards.
Another big penalty there. Cost them a 1st down.
And I'll still say I'm surprised they're still in single digits tonight
A
too.
lot of yards.
A lot of yards back to the 26.
That's not a personal foul. That's 15 yards there. It must have been a personal
It's not a
foul.
personal foul unless you're talking about. I didn't see anything, any kind of hand motion thrown there too, but it cost Cely a good 15 back to the 26. 2nd down, and Conroe right now too. 2-by-2 across 23. Rolling out to his left. Kilo now trying to look for a receiver downfield. He goes short over the middle there too. His check down. He's got a receiver there too, and he's going to be caught and close to midfield. So Andy, after losing the yards, no fumble.
They called it blow dead.
They blow this dead. We'll see how the officials.
Hampshire-Fannett goes way out on the field. Really.
Yeah, umpire gets the football. I think they're going to call this down receiver there too, as the reception was made on a 2nd and 23.
They're conferring about it.
Umpires out there with the referee, back judge,
They're going to change it.
and I think it's going to be a 1st down catch or at the sticks or near it. After 2nd and 23, they're going to say, well, gain of 22. 3rd down and 2 coming up here too now. 3rd down and 2, gain of 21. 2-by-2 across. Kilo. Huge play for Cely right here. 3:23 to go. Fannett on top, 17-7. 2-by-2 the give. The play action to Castillo. Hit his receiver out. And the flats. And again, coming up, making the tackle right there. Braxton Starnes pushing them back 4 or 5 yards. And it's going to be a huge 4th down play coming up. Boy, I tell you, a swarm of white jerseys on that far sideline, Andy. They read that and sniffed it out all the way.
That's exactly what I was going to say. A swarm of Longhorns, a stampede of them, were just meant right there. Looked like he had.
Look at that replay. Drew Pritchard in on there,
Looked
too.
like he had this when he caught the ball. Looked like he had the space to get the 1st down. Man, we swarmed on him quickly.
I'll take it back to the 45-yard line, too. Also, Logan Castile,
Looks like they're gonna
C.J. Larnett in on the play. Got to go for it. Down 2 scores. 4th and 4 from the 45. Kilo, shotgun, same formation, play action fake, short pass over the middle. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be not near enough unless they push this back, unless they give him forward progress, too. It was caught there, too.
Wow,
Weston Bryant.
What a generous spot. Wow.
Yeah, he did. So it's at midfield. Needed 4. He got 5, and it's at midfield right there, too.
I don't think he had that. That's a generous spot.
Forward progress. They're going to give him right there, too. Weston Cryan,
They progressed.
a sophomore receiver, stepping up there for
They
Cely.
progressed forward, all right.
That's a huge play right there for the Tigers. It could have been a turnover on downs, but they get the first down. He needed 4. He got 5 and a first down and 10 from midfield coming up. 2-by-2 across, single setback is Castillo, leading 17-7. Fannett on top here, too. Cely is driving. Kilo looking downfield, trying to survey it. Being flushed out of the pocket, throwing back across. It's going to be caught by Washington, the receiver down at the 25-yard line.
He came up with the ball. They're discussing whether we had an interception.
And we'll see how this
Fannett thinks they do.
now 25-yard line. They're spotting Logan Castillo's getting up to limping a little bit. He's calling for some relief over there too with 2:07 to go in the third quarter.
I saw a hold in the backfield as the quarterback was scrambling. They missed a holding call there.
Kane Kilo complete to Noah Washington.
That would have been very costly.
Yeah, Cely driving here too at the 25-yard line, down 10. They need this possession in the worst way now. From the 25, left hash, Kilo 2-by-2 across. Moving Castillo to his right, looking downfield. The pass caught short over the middle. Washington again, and he's near first down yardage. Man, Noah Washington getting loose here. And some blown coverage coming up here and a pickup of 8, second down and 2.
Yeah, the defender near him.
From the 17.
Turn around completely backwards. So you can see the ball coming. So they did do a couple extra yards there, but the catch. So he's 2 yards short.
Second down and 2 coming up. Noah Washington back-to-back catches there, extending this drive. Same formation. Kilo now, second down and 2 from the 17. Pressure being shown. Backed off there, too. Play action up. Give to Castillo this time, too. He's going to have a first down. And it's going to be at the 16-yard line, so maybe third down and 1 inches. Yeah. The linesman comes out there, line judge, to snap the ball. 16. They're saying, yep, third down and 1 coming up here,
He's
too.
close to that first down. He was back here.
Yeah, personnel changes, too. As Romeo Castillo goes out, we'll see who they bring in here, too. Ball to 16, 46 seconds to go. Fannett up 10, all scoreless almost. Could be third quarter here. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Kilo gets it from the 16. Going to keep it there, too. And a huge sack right there. Giovanni Alvarez in, pushing him back to the 21-yard line. And also in on the play there, too, was number 62 right there, too, Zane Hicks. In on the play. Massive play right there.
Third down play there. Now pushed back to 4th and 5.
Could that be the end of the third quarter, Andy?
3rd and inches. Yeah, they're not going to take another snap. 3rd and inches to 4th and 5. What a play.
What a play by those big boys up front.
They're maybe 2 yards too far back for a field goal. So they're going to go for it.
10 seconds to go to the reverse the side of the field, so no more plays will be run here, too. And 5 seconds, the end of the third quarter, and very scoreless. Very shocking there, too. We're going to keep it right here, too. Put your fours up here, right here on the Sports Guys Podcast.com. Brandon Morrell, Andy McCall. Coming back here on the Backstage Pass. We're going to keep it right here and talk about our great sponsors that make all this possible. We talked about Rockin' A Cafe, but I'll tell you what, when I go out to Fannett tomorrow, I'm going to see some of our companies. I'm going to say thank you for extending your just gratitude for the next 2 games. And the road to Arlington continues here on the Backstage Pass to Longhorn Radio. Lone Star Lube Ride, if you want it done for all your automotive needs, go by and see Dwayne and Amanda Devers right there on FM 365. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30. Give them a call if you get a chance out there, too, 409-794-1826. Dwayne and Amanda Devers at Lone Star Lube Ride. While you're next door, hey, you know what? Get your oil change there Monday through Friday. You can shop at the Cedar Chest Boutique and go by and see your friends over there, too. At Diane and Roxanne over there, too, right there on FM 365 next door in Fannett, Texas. And beautiful, beautiful holiday gifts, and get your significant other some good stuff there at the boutique at Cedar Chest. And while you're there, go by and see a selection of Hampshire-Fannett Longhorn merchandise at Trendsetter and get you one of those loaded tees while you're there. And shop the official store and apparel maker of the Longhorns there for these district championship T-shirts. Hopefully an area round championship T-shirt there, too. And thanks to our pregame meal tonight, Burrito King out there, too. Authentic Mexican food. We had all the great food there before the game. Go by and try that smash burger right now, that double patty smash burger with grilled onions or jalapenos for $10 for $12.99. With fries, go try the Mexican pizza, the egg rolls. It's all good at Burrito King. Authentic Mexican food. We start the fourth quarter here on Longhorn Radio, too. 4th and 5, as Andy was saying, the difference in 3rd and inches. And Kilo, the offense on the field here, too. We'll see how they play this from the 20-yard line and switch sides of the field. And coming up here, Kilo in the backfield there. 4th and 5. Blitz coming off the edge. And it's going to be, oh, my goodness, he got the pass off and a first down there caught. And I tell you what, Braxton Starnes having to save it inside the 10. They knock Kilo down to the turf. Pritchard had put the heat on.
Did we fumble it?
And I don't see any signals yet from the referees. Again, inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line on 4th and 5.
Our defense was acting like they fumbled it, but recovered. And quarterback is slow getting up too. He's a big enough.
Shot.
He did take a shot.
Pritchard and
He was
Hurdle
blindsided.
putting the heat on. Amazing.
Just got the ball off just in time.
First and goal coming up here from the 8. Big possessions. We open the fourth quarter here. Fannett on top 17-7, but Cely threatening that right now. 8 yards to get in the end zone. Kilo, 3 receivers to his left. It's going to be a toss here, too. Noah Washington's going to walk in to the end zone for a Cely touchdown there. 8 yards out. And this Washingtoner is at Elijah Sanders. Couldn't quite tell the number right there, too. It's Elijah Sanders, number 2. A little jet sweep to their home side. Guys got the ball game here in the fourth quarter. Hitting this extra point by Santos. 17-13 here. As this game is just tightened up here, too, and they took advantage of it, took the ball downfield, and critical 4th down and 5, and 1st down and goals. The extra point is up and good. It's 17-14. This area round playoff matchup. There it comes again, too. We see the replay there, too. Excellent blocking there, too. Elijah Sanders gets in the end zone untouched. And a Tiger touchdown right there. So this is tight, 17-14. And again, now the nerves start up again.
All right, we got their offense back going again. And
Get up 2 possessions. You got to.
Nothing in the third quarter, so we got to jump to it and get going again so we can build this lead back up.
11-19 to go in the football game. We'll get some scores here in a little bit. Gatesville, Columbia, of course, the winner of this one will take on that very matchup next week. The winner of Gatesville or Columbia yet to be decided. And, of course, I know West Orange is playing La Vega tonight. And, of course, Silsbee playing Belleville. And a lot of great playoff action around Southeast Texas tonight. We'll get as many scores as we can get in tonight, too. Also want to say thanks to our other sponsors out there, the Taryn Hebert team. Guys, if you want to get your home not just sold, you want to get it sold right. Taryn Hebert's the team leader of that Taryn Hebert team. She's been licensed since 1989, received numerous awards and designations during the time, has enjoyed the many relationships and friends that she has made, reaching the Circle of Legends Award in 2017 was the highlight of her career. And she joined RE/MAX in 1993. Give her a call, 409-673-9627. The Taryn Hebert team. You can also visit them at TarynHebertTeam.com for your home to be sold the right way, no doubt. Taryn Hebert, thank you for everything. We appreciate that. 17-14 here to kick off with Santos. Got to get something going on offense. Line drive. Hurdle gets it inside his own 5, coming across the 10. Setting up blockers there, too, and just kind of stepping toward into the 17-yard line. They call it the 18-yard line, and got to get something going here on offense. But again, thanks to Taryn Hebert out there too, and of course Fannett Seafood. We appreciate what you guys have done out there too. Fannett Seafood Restaurant right there on 365 in Beaumont. Give them a call. Go by and see them Monday through Saturday, 11 to 9. I'm going to go eat there tomorrow. And FM 365, stop by, say hello to me. Cajun gumbo, the grill, the steak, Fannett Seafood, one of the best right there too. And the crawfish season is around the corner, so look out for that as they come up there really, really fast. I feel like it'll be mid-January for crawfish season.
West Orange Target is now trailing 14-7 to La Vega in the
La Vega.
third quarter. Silsbee is up 27-10.
Critical drive here, Andy. First down and 10 from the 18. Bryson backfield there, 2 receivers to his left, straight drop back. Pass over the middle. It's going to be, and it's almost picked off, intended for Isaiah Reed.
That throw had more zip to it. He would hit.
Might have scored. Washington was so close right there to intercepting that football. That could have been critical.
When the ball was released, he was wide open. So if he had more zip to it, then he would have hit him in stride. I knew said probably gone for a touchdown, but because it was lobbed a little bit, it gave Washington a chance to get over there and make the play and deflect it. He almost had that for his own score.
Again, second down and 10. Every point is pivotal right now, too. 11:08 to go in this football game, 17-14. Fannett on top, 2 receivers to his left. Bryson gets it. Second down and 10. Short pass and thrown behind his receiver. Intended over there, too. Now, not a good pass. Again, that pressure they're putting on him tonight, too. Couldn't tell if it was Travis Thompson or who that was intended for. Over there, too, looked like 18 from the far side.
Looked like he was expecting a little more pressure than he got. Like we felt the pressure, but it just wasn't. Like he had a little bit more time.
Well, what you don't want is a quick here, 3 and out, because right now you're, again, only up 3 with 11:04 to go in this football game, and it stopped the clock. And you could give them good field position here, too, again, if their defense makes plays. 2 receivers to his left, single setback, 2 receivers to his right, third down and 10, 11:04 to go. Claps the hands, looking downfield. He has yet to get a receiver wide open right there, too. Overthrows Delano Doucette on that far sideline right here on this home side, and it's going to be a 3-and-out.
Doucette was wide open. That throw was to his
Yeah.
right.
Throw was too far to his
Quite a
right.
good series there for Bryson. Some missed throws.
Yeah, some missed throws too, and reading those checkdowns. So 4th down and 10, 11 minutes to go, and it gives Cely the football back here with 11 minutes to go, 17-14. Fannett on top here too. The nerves are getting rattled. And again, that quick offensive possession right there too. The winner of this one takes on Gatesville or Columbia coming up over the Thanksgiving break. Here comes the punt now too. It's going to give Cely excellent field position right here. 4th and 10. Oh, almost blocked. And it was actually partially blocked right there too. That ball is going to hop and close to the 40-yard line at 42. It takes a roll. And Cely's going to get it back here too. Partially blocked there too. And they didn't throw a flag for.
No, because I think he's limping now.
Yeah,
He did take some hits.
Is that Delano? Yeah, Delano.
He did take a hit there, but I think because it was tipped, they allowed the contact. But thankfully, that took a little bit of a Longhorn roll because that could have been a lot worse. But they can start the ball. Good field position still on their 43. On our 43.
Yeah, so Kane Kilo comes back, short side of the field, our 43. Ball on the left hash here. Kilo a chance to take the lead now or tie the game with this field goal. Giving Cely back the turnover on downs. Here again, Wood Forest Bank Stadium, this area round playoff matchup. And again, defense has been great tonight too. Offense has kind of been a little bit in check tonight too, in a great defensive game so far played by both teams. 1st down and 10 from the 43 Kilo shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Again, Jet Sweet coming back this way. The pitch to Noah Washington. They get fancy here too, and he underthrows it there too. Back to Kilo, the quarterback, who became an eligible receiver there from the 43, gets inside the 40 to the 39.
Just a few yards there on a display. It took a while to develop it. But they did a good job just to get a few yards. A little handoff and then the pitch back. Kind of the same thing we tried to do there. When we missed it though, when Bryson looked like he was held, but they didn't call anything on that.
Bunch left going here with 3 receivers. 2nd down and 6 from the 39. Kilo short here too. Under shovel pass there too, and it's going to be huge tackle there too, and a 3rd down play coming up here too from the 36-yard line.
Big 3rd down here be very important for this defense.
Very important for the defense to make noise.
They need to make a stop here to keep them from trying to tie or take the lead.
We'll see how they play this too here. Big call here. 3rd down and 3, 9:50 to go in this football game. Area round championship on the line for the Cely Tigers and your Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. Fannett up 17-14, sniffing a turnover. I'd love to have one here. 3rd down and 3, 9:40 to go. Kilo looking downfield, using his legs. He's going to have a 1st down and a pickup there too. Needed 3, got 5 to the 31. And right there too, staying in bounds. So a huge pickup right there by Kane Kilo. And 31-yard line too. That was out of bounds right there too. So it does stop the clock with 9:34 to go. 1st down and 10 for Cely. 31-yard line. Kilo backfield, 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. No pressure being shown there too. Looking downfield, got a receiver and he underthrew him. Malachi Adams on the coverage. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here 2 for the Cely Tigers.
That's a good coverage there, but the Longhorns still catch a break there with the underthrow. We have to bring up 2nd and 10.
You almost have to feel like a defensive turnover hasn't happened right here. It's got to happen quick. 9:30 to go. Anything that stops the clock and allows our offense to have some time to get back on field. 2nd down and 10 from the 31 here. 17-14. Fannett on top here over Cely in this area round playoff matchup from Wood Forest Bank Stadium. The campus of Conroe ISD here. We're in beautiful Woodlands. Beautiful night for football here too. Bunch left here. 2nd down and 10. Kilo gets it. Fake to Castillo too. He's got some pressure there too. Overran the quarterback. Throw back. And it's going to be tipped and off the hands. Oh, my goodness. Elijah Sanders almost had a touchdown in the end zone, but off his hands, throwing the double coverage right there, too.
Well, our guy tipped it.
That's close.
Who was that tipped it? I can't see the number.
Is that C.J. Larnett back there?
I think so, yeah.
Or is that Reed? Looks like Reed.
Uh,
Or is that 6? I can't really tell from this vantage point, but
no, number 2.
or Larnett. I got you. So
Larnett
huge play.
Larnett
3rd down and
tipped
10
it,
coming up.
Sanders bobbled it and almost had it on the second effort, kind of like hurdled it down here.
Secondary's got to step up now, too. See if we get any pressure here on this 3rd down and 10 from the 31. Single setback, 2 receivers left and right. Kilo looking downfield. We'll see if we get a sack here, too. And in flushing him out, he had a shoulder pad there for a second. And he's going to turn into no gain to a little bit of a gain here. 4th down And about 2 coming up. We'll see where they spot this. Man, they gave it a little bit better field position than I thought. 4th and 1. Wow. So Kilo's going to get it up now.
They're moving it.
The 22 looks like.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong official.
4th
4th and 1.
Wow, this could be huge right here. 22-yard line. 4th and 1. Coming up here, too, for the Cely Tigers. Again, trailing 17-14, but a chance to threat here. Go on top and take the lead with 9:13 to go here in this area round playoff matchup here. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. The sportsguyspodcast.com. 4th down and 1. Kilo now. Let's see if it's a quarterback sneak. Now it's going to be a quarterback RPO rush. He keeps it there, too, at the feet. And dropped there, too, by Larnett. We'll see.
No flags.
No flags.
It's a loss.
It's a loss. How about that? CJ Larnett with probably the pivotal play of this football game in his area round matchup. Unbelievable what he did.
He's slow to get up again, too. And another injured Cely player, too. So.
It's like Miguel Martinez getting up. But I tell you what, Larnett, what a play. That could be right there. The play of this area round championship here.
I'm about to save him the game.
Wow, 17-14, a 3-point lead facing a 4th and 1, and Larnett makes the play of the game so far right now, taking Kilo's feet out right there, too,
That was him that
at the 24.
That was him that tipped that pass right there at the goal line, too. So
Unbelievable.
two
TJ is
big
just done.
plays by Larnett that drive.
9:09 to go, 4th quarter.
We have a timeout for an injured Cely player.
And a timeout there, too. I'm going to lose my voice on that play. That's huge right there. 3 in this area round championship. And again, thanks to Becky over at Moso Services. They specialize in the construction, maintenance, integrity services, new and existing facilities. Make sure you go by, give it. It's one thing to do a job. It's another thing to do a job right when it comes to safety and in existing facilities and, of course, your pipelines. Experienced teams welcomes the opportunity to provide high quality and safe services at a competitive price, help our customers successfully complete projects on time and within budget. Give Becky a call out there, too, 832-373-9035, and she'll get you set up at Moso Services. Appreciate the support. 1st down and 10 from the 24, 3 receivers to the right, single setback there. Bryson looking wide open is Pirtle there, too, but coming up to make a great tackle by the Cely Tigers right there is Javian Grant right there, too, in the flats.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4-yard loss, looks like. And another injured player. Is that Cely again?
That is Cely down over there, too.
Yep.
Yeah, give Becky a call, the president. 832-373-9035. Becky at mososervices.com. They do it all out there, too, from everything from pipeline construction, facility piping, line cleaning, line repair, leak repair, line pigging, valve replacement, and maintenance. They do it all. Check out the location on West Club Road in Beaumont and, of course, over in Cypress on Huffmeister Road. Moso Services locations out there, too. And call Becky out there, too, 832-373-9035. 2nd down and 13 coming up here from the 21-yard line. Again, thanks to Fannett Seafood out there, too, at the same time. Go by and see them on Highway 365, crawfish season around the corner. And thanks to Birria King, authentic Mexican food over there, too, on Fannett Road. We appreciate everything out there. Try that smash burger when you go by. 2nd and 13 from the 21. Bryson, drop back, screen pass to Starnes. Got some inside positioning there, too. And I tell you what, had he had a blocker there picking up black shirts, he would have had more of a game, but he turned his 2nd and 13 into a decent 3rd down coming up here in about 6 from the 28-yard line. But again, a route that was very well run by Braxton Starnes.
Yeah, he did a great job running that and finding the holes that were there. And third and a little more minutes.
You know what's great about this, Andy, is that clock is ticking. We got this huge 3rd down and 6 play here to move the chains. Ball to the 28-yard line. Bunch receivers to his right. Single setback is Reed. Bryson got to make a big play right here, too, looking for a screen pass. Oh, the middle. He's got the freshman long in the 40, 45. Get to midfield. It's a 1st down. He keeps it down. It comes up in the 48. How about that?
Another great catch there by Long. Yeah, he caught it kind of backed up as if he was expecting it to be there for him to stop him. When he realized, oh, I'm not getting fast, he turned around and gained another 15, 20 yards.
At the 47, Dwayne Long puts it into Cely territory. Hit some huge catches in this game. If they win this football game, he's my player of the game. Give him the game ball. We got a long way to go here. Number 20, the freshman, coming up with some big plays. The 47, 7:43 to go, leading by 3. Critical drive here from the 47. Bryson. Pirtle coming across, jet sweep, looking for the right side to get sealed. He cuts back, stays outside, and well played there, too. And he stayed inside. He had a gap there, but Noah Washington closed that briefly for the Cely Tigers. And, again, 2nd down coming up here, too. So they've really taken away that jet sweep that we've ran successfully through this 9-game winning streak.
Yeah, they've done their homework on that. Definitely done that. When that's working for us, it opens up the whole playbook for us.
No doubt.
And they've struggled with that a little bit, so that's why our offense has kind of stalled some throughout this game.
Lost of 1, second down and 11. 7:05 to go in this game. 48-yard line. Bryson back going quads down left. No moving read to the other side. From the 48, Bryson straight drop back looking over the middle. He's got Starnes coming across the formation there too. And maybe a small gain. Good thing is it keeps that clock running. And the ball's going to be put at about the 46, 47-yard line. Big third down play coming up here too. And they've actually taken away some of those crossing routes tonight. You look at that minimal gains.
Yeah, the minimal gains there, but the clock's up front here.
Oh, it's up 3, 17-14.
Anything we can do to keep the clock running.
Jesus Sandoval, 26-yard field goal right now is looking real good, no doubt. And 6:29 to go in this football game. Third down and 10. Coming up here from the 47. Got to make a play. The freshman could be critical. 2-by-2 across. Reed in the backfield. Bryson surveying it, too. Looking downfield. Coverage there. It's going to be underthrough. What a great play by the corner. Ball intended over there. 2 for Dwayne Long. And incomplete there, too. So fourth down coming up here, too. And you got the punting back, or do you go for it? Huge critical play here. Of course,
It's too long to go for it here.
yeah, that's a long distance there, too. You have to get all the way to the 37 for first down.
Play the field position game, make them go the entire length of the field or close to
Wow.
it in 6 minutes. It looks like
Welcome to area round playoffs tonight. Man,
looks like they're lining up.
I knew this is going to be one heck of a football game, and it's lived up to expectations from the 47, fourth down and 10. They're lining up to go for it here, too. I'm surprised we're not punting here, too, at the same time. Up timeout here. As Coach Wagner calls a timeout with 4th and 10 coming up, ball at the 47-yard line of Cely. So a chance either to go for it, put it away, score 6, or punt it and trust your defense there, too, at the same time. I want to say thanks to all of our sponsors tonight, too, for joining us. We appreciate you guys, too, out there. Also, the Taryn Hebert team, if you want your home sold right. Taryn's the team leader of the Taryn Hebert team in Beaumont. She's been licensed since 1989. If you want it sold, guys, that's one thing. If you want it sold right from someone who's got great experience, Taryn Hebert, give her a call, 409-673-9627.
And something that may be key here is that is our final timeout. That may become a factor here shortly.
Yeah, that's
That'd
could
our
be there.
Final timeout of the game.
4th and 10 coming up here.
While Cely still has all 3 of theirs.
Well, Cely still has point out some key things. And again, visit her, TarynHeberTeam.com. Out there, too, we appreciate everybody, including the Cedar Chest Boutique, Lone Star Lube Right, Trendsetter, and Rockin' A Cafe.
They'll make it now 28-7 over Storms in the third quarter.
Well, that's
Seals,
fourth quarter. Third.
Sealsby is up 27-17 in the
Still,
third quarter.
okay. 47-yard line. Yeah, looks like they're going to stay. We'll see what they know. It's going to stay out in the offense on the field. 4th and 10. Critical play here, too. The rushing 3. Bryson shotgun, 2 on the left, 1 to the right. Pulling out to his left and firing downfield. He's got Starnes. We make the catch at the 33-yard line. Is it a catch, Andy? It is at the 36.
No, they're calling him out of bounds. The linesman,
Oh, my goodness. We thought.
the linesman across the field, the headlines
Oh,
across
man.
the field is calling that ball out of bounds.
That's 6:05 to go. I thought it was a catch there, too. Not going to get it back.
Protesting too much, so it doesn't look
A little surprised that we didn't punt there, too. Now that could be a mistake. With 6:05 to go in this football game, only up 3, 17-14.
Again, Cely has all 3 of their timeouts, and we have none left.
All right, here we go.
Didn't get his foot down. All it takes is 1 in high school.
That's it. 47-yard line. We switched the side here.
Or it's hard to tell on the far side. Maybe he jugged on the way out.
3-point lead with 6:05 to go. Trusting your defense. Now's the time. You need a turnover there, too. Coming across motion there, too. Fumble the snap. And again, open field tackle right there, too. Drew Pritchard in on the play right there, too, as the handoff was given to number 2, Elijah Sanders on the jet sweep to this side. Pritchard sniffed that out. And a loss of 5, second down and 15 coming up. Clock ticking.
He sniffed that out, but there's also a botch play from the beginning. As you mentioned, he kind of bobbled that, and that kind of slowed him down and allowed our defenders to pounce on him.
Lost of 3 on the play.
Yeah, ball out the 44-yard line.
Scoreboard says 2nd and 15, but it looks like it's close to 2nd and 13.
Second and 13, we'll call it there. 2 receivers bunch there, 2. Ball at the 44. And Kilo gets it. Play action fake, being pressured over the middle. He's got a pass caught. Castillo catches it at the 45.
Pressure was key.
Pressure was key.
Forced him to throw that screen pass before the play had time to develop.
And here it is. Tick, 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 tick.
He did not.
13.
He did not. Here we are, 13 now, because there's no gain on that. He needed to that play to develop a little bit more.
Hurdle, put his arms in the air, get the crowd into it.
The
Let's
blockers
go.
weren't able to set that screen up in time because he had to hurry that so fast.
4 minutes, under 5 minutes to go. Third 13 from the 44 kilo. Now shotgun 2x2, single setback is Castillo. Low snap. He's got to make a big play here. Third and 13. We'll see how the defense plays this 2 kilo looking downfield. Pressure in his face. Wide open. It's Noah Washington at the 20, the 15, and almost down to the 11-yard line. Cely makes a big play. And what a pass by Kane Kilo to Noah Washington all the way down to the 12. And it's going to be now 1st and 10. Coming up here, too, for the Cely Tigers. What a route run, and Noah Washington gets behind coverage. The preseason offensive MVP, the Cely Tigers, 17-14, but that could change here with 4:30 to go on the clock, Andy.
That was a huge pass, great pass by him as he was scrambling to get away from pressure. Again, and another, as you mentioned, a great route by Washington.
Give to Castillo there, now keeps by Kilo, and it's going to be minimal yards there, 2 or 3 up the middle right there, too. Ball inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Second down coming up here, too.
Now the clock is not a friend.
No, it's not. 4:09 to go, 17-14.
The clock has turned its back on us. It is betraying us right now.
It is betraying us. The gain of 4, second down and 6 now, too. Ball at the 8. They still get a first down without scoring a touchdown at the 3.
You're being stabbed in the back by the clock.
Wow, man. 3:50 to go. Need your defense to step up here. Ball at the 8. Kilo shotgun. Coming across is Washington in the formation there, too. Handoff fake. Kilo keeps it. Quarterback keep it again. Hitting him inside the 5 to about the 4. Third down coming up here, too. And about 1. Wow, this is coming down to the wire, Andy. 3:30 to go. 17-14. Fannett on top. But again, Cely threatening here at the 4.
Third in the season is online.
Third of the season right here, too. You need a turnover if you can get it.
And they can get a first down without getting a touchdown, too.
They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. They sure can. 3:15 to go. Kilo backfield. Single setback is Castillo. 2x2 going across. And a timeout here called by Coach Finley on 3rd down and 2 with 3:08 to go. Here comes one of his offensive plays. He's going to call, and you think it would come down to this with 3:08 to go. And, wow, 17 points. In a game like this, you knew it was going to be competitive tonight. A lot of people were saying, within 3 to 6. And I thought no more than 6 tonight when I watched a lot of film with this great offense here, too, at the same time. But the winner of this will get Gatesville or Columbia coming up next week there, too. A 3rd down and 2 coming up. Ball at the 4. 3rd down of the season really on the line here, too. And a chance if they go up 21-17, they would have that 4-point lead. So no chance for a field goal. You would have to drive almost the length of the field to score a touchdown to pull this one out.
Just 3 minutes left, and as we mentioned, it is not 3rd and goal, so they can get a first down without
Sure
scoring.
can. Again, the Sports Guys podcast.com. 3rd down and 2, 3:08 to go in this 4th quarter. 17-14, Fannett on top here too, but only leading by 3 with 3:08 to go here at the 4-yard line with 3rd down and 2. And as Andy mentioned, they get a first down without scoring a touchdown here too. Again, thanks to all the sponsors tonight too for making this game possible too. We hope to play next week too. We'll find out here in about 3 minutes. We stand the test of time here too, but again, the clock is not in our favor here. And a 3rd down and 2. Watch out for number 0 here. And Kane Kilo bringing the troops back on the field there too. Bo Finley comes in there too. Looks like 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, a wing back. 3rd and 2 from the 4 coming across is Washington. Keeper. Kilo's got a first down or close to it. He's got it at the sticks at the 2-yard line. So they got it now. A first down and goal coming up here for Cely with 3 minutes to go here on the clock, again trailing by 3. Wow. Season comes down to this right here.
And there's no need for them to hurry. They can.
We have no timeouts. There's not.
No timeouts for us. We cannot stop the clock.
No, they have 2 timeouts for them.
They can just keep running it in if they want to.
Unbelievable. It's come down to this right here, too. Helmets are off there, too. Looks like we have 3 minutes on the clock here. And we'll see what play call Coach Finley calls here at the same time. Because they are just their board has not changed, but it is first down and goal from the 2. Yeah, thanks to you guys making all this possible this season. We've enjoyed this, bringing you guys the coverage on the sportsguyspodcast.com. They're going to measure here now, bring out the sticks.
Yeah.
And from the spot of that ball, looks like he got it there for a first down. Ooh.
Hampshire-Fannett's reacting like it's short, and I think it is.
Okay, is that short? Oh.
Yeah, it's fourth down. They just changed the down box. It's
All
fourth
right,
down.
so it's fourth down here. Okay. All right, so it's short.
Fourth and short. Fourth and season.
Fourth in season right here, Andy. What else can happen in this game? 3 minutes to go. And up 17-14 for that on top here. This area round championship matchup too, and they're going to call a timeout. Looks like here for the Cely Tigers, and again, we'll take that and stay right here with them too.
Timeout, so they got one left.
We got one left. We have 0. Wow, it comes down to 4th and 1. How about that? Still get a first down without scoring a touchdown for the Cely Tigers. I know Bob was tuning in and he said punt. I said, yeah, that should have been a key. That last drive, instead of going for it on 4th and 10, you'd pin them back on their side of the field a little bit more. And I question that a little bit by not punting, but hey, nonetheless, it's 4th and 1. It comes down to this. And ball placed at the 3-yard line, a chance to score a touchdown and really take this game all the way. Of course, they're not trying to leave too much time on the clock here, too, at 3 minutes to give Fannett's offense a chance. Again, thanks to all our sponsors, Rockin' A Cafe, Lone Star Loop Right, the Cedar Chest Boutique, Trendsetter, and, of course, the Taryn Hebert team out there. Real estate done right. Taryn Hebert is the way to go, no doubt about it. Fannett Seafood and our friends over at Moso Services out there, facilities, pipeline maintenance, construction, and integrity services. And, of course, our friends at Birria King, authentic Mexican food restaurant on Fannett Road, and our friends out there, too, at Fannett Seafood. We appreciate you guys coming on and joining us here for this area round playoff game. Appreciate all your support out there for everything you do for the community of Fannett, Texas. 4th down and 1 with 3 minutes to go, guys. It all comes down to this. Area round championship on the line here, too. 4th and 1, ball at the 3-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield for Kilo, 2 receivers to his right. One is he goes under center, quarterback sneak, and he's going to have the first down. And, forward progress will get that. And Finley's already pointing in that direction, head coach Clint Finley. And it's a first down at the 1. First down and goal here, too, for Cely. 2:56 to go on the clock.
Miguel Martinez, number 50, on the stop.
Miguel Martinez on the stop right there, too. But, again, the first down and goal here for Cely. 17-14, Fannett on top here, too, by 3. And, again, some of those earlier possessions you mentioned, that questionable call at 4th and 10, instead of punting it and trying to pin them back on their side of the field, giving them good field position here, to just letting them hang around.
Now, I wonder if Doucette was kind of banged up on that last punt they did where he got roughed up a little bit on a tipped punt. So I wonder how much of the factor that was in the decision. I don't know how bad the injury was or if he's still hobbled up by it.
Well, this is where you do it here. Said Kane Kilo versus Bo Finley. Now, Bo Finley's coming at the quarterback, the head coach's son, the Wildcat here, 2-by-2 across from the 1. Finley's got it, and he walks in the end zone for a touchdown with 2:37 to go. Bo Finley, the coach's son, a Wildcat formation, and a touchdown for Cely. They lead it 20-17 with 2:37 to go here in the 4th quarter. A 1-yard out, Bo Finley scores what could be the winning touchdown for the Cely Tigers, but still plenty of time to go. 2:37 to go on the clock, so Horns will have a chance to drive.
No timeouts.
No timeouts, you're right.
Be a challenge.
It'll be a very much of a challenge.
I'm not saying it can't be done.
4-down territory for every possession here with 2:37 to go.
Time for our big weapons to step up.
No doubt about it, too. Bryson, it's been kind of that quiet game tonight, too. Instead of putting up those spectacular numbers, but you got to credit Cely's defense tonight, too, for just hanging around. Kick is up and good. So it is a 4-point game. You'll need a touchdown to win this, and getting up slow there. The white jerseys.
He dove hard. I think he face planted. He dove.
Yeah.
So kind of
21-17 from Cely on top here.
little carpet.
This area round playoff matchup here, 2:37 to go here, too. Man, you're right. That Bo Finley came in at the Wildcat, and by not punting on that 4th and 10, going for it, too, it cost us. And I tell you what, I thought Starnes had it, but hey, to no avail. 21-17, Cely on top here with 2:37 to go in this football game, too. But I will say this, partner, if it is the end, I'd like to say that yet, but if it is, I've had a great season with you. I thank all the sponsors, and you know what? We look forward to, if this is it, we look forward to being back in the 2025 season to do this again, too. And the seniors, man, you can't say enough about all the great seniors this year, too. But, hey, not over yet with 2:37 to go. Just had to get that in there, too. Thank you guys for having us this year. The sportsguyspodcast.com. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. And, again, we'd love to be with you next week, too. But, again, we got 2 minutes and 37 seconds to decide that. And a field goal will not help. Down 21-17, Cely on top here in this area round playoff game with 2:37 to go here in the football game. We'll see how they play this here. I would not expect them to kick it short by Mr. Santos here, too, as he's shouting out instructions here, too, to his front line here kickoff team here too. So this all comes down. Logan Castile back deep, Braxton Starnes, Pierce Pirtle. Guys on the front line, watch out for maybe a little onside here too. They can try some trickery. You never know what's coming up right here too. You'd love to get good field position out of this. Expect a deep kick here. Down by 4, line drive there too. And it's going to be in the end zone, so good decision to let it go there too. As Starnes and Castile had a little bit of a mix-up there at the goal line, but nonetheless, it'll come out touchback and come out to the 25-yard line.
Curveball. So it's hard to judge, and you just let it bounce and go in the end zone.
Noah Washington, one of the players tonight, those key players, those preseason offensive MVPs, and now it's up to Cely's defense, and you mentioned that too, Andy, going scoreless in the second half here, being stuck on 17 points. Not getting anything in the third quarter, being shut out here in the fourth quarter. You got to credit Cely's defense for playing well tonight.
They definitely stepped it up after we got up to the early 17-7 lead, and then they've really stepped it up since. Kind of shut down our weapons.
Ball to 25 here, 2 receivers to the left, 2 backs to the backfield. Reed goes out to the right here too. Bryson going to play his football now too, like backyard football there. You look at Starnes wide open. He's got it. Oh, he dropped the football at the 42.
I think it was tipped by
Oh, my goodness. Starnes got behind the corner and dropped the football.
Washington. I think number 6.
Number 6 right there. That's the Javian Grant.
James Grant. He tipped it, I think.
Wow.
He was open.
If Starnes catches that, he goes all the way to the house.
That was a great
230.
Great pass, just better coverage.
Wow, took a shot downfield. 230.
It wasn't better coverage to start with, but he closed in on him and was able to jump and just get his fingertips on it, cause Starnes to drive.
Second down and 10 from the 25. Bryson, no backs in the backfield. 3 receivers to his left. Back looking. Firing downfield. Got a receiver there over the middle. 40. First down. It's Delano Duchette. Got to get up. You have no timeouts there, too. And, of course, it'll stop for a first down there just shy of the 40.
Just until they set the ball.
They set the ball. You have no timeouts.
That's good.
Delano Duchette, ball up to the 39-yard line. First down and 10 after a huge catch. You know right now, Cely said, hey, we're going to rush 3. Drop 8. We drop 8. We don't nobody get behind us to beat us over the top. First down and 10, 2:07 to go, 39-yard line. Bryson, straight drop back, looking for any kind of completions he can make here, too. Throws it up. Dwayne Long, he's got a catch. He drives it back inside from the 40 to the 35 to the 30. If he can get loose there, too, Dwayne Long's got to get down at the 22-yard line. No flags are down. And it's a first down for the Hornets all the way up to the Cely. 22, Dwayne Long, a huge catch again. And now a chance to go down, Andy, and win this football game with 1:51 to go.
What a play. That throw was just lobbed to him, and he was wide open and was able to catch that. That's some huge yards after
Clock is running, 1:40
no choice to lob that
to go. Got to get a play, guys. Let's go. Even short yardage counts right now. Get out of bounds. Work the sidelines. 22-yard line. Trailing by 4. Bryson now looking to stay in the shotgun. Instructions being shouted out to his offensive line. Single setback, 2x2 from the 22. First down and 10. Receivers, flank screen. Starnes, tipped. One thing Best did there was stop the clock. Second down and 10 coming up there, too, and that was a dangerous pass. Wow. Blood's boiling. Yours?
Safety and Grant just pulled a LeBron James flop. Got to get a penalty flag there.
Second down and 10 coming up from the Cely 22.
The back judge had his eyes on the whole time. It's like, I'm not falling for that.
All it takes is one guy to get loose right now. You know that. With 1:20 to go and a chance to advance to the area round championship, you need a touchdown right here. Bryson, somebody come up big here. Second down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Turtle goes out, 3 receivers. Looking downfield, he's being chased. Bryson trying to not go to the ground, and it's going to be thrown in the vicinity of Dwayne Long. So, man, he could have taken it.
The ball was nowhere close to Long, but he made it close by his he closed in on that quickly. But he was just a desperation. And Bryson's shaking up. He's shaking up there. Did they call him in the ground? No. They called him.
No, incomplete pass. Third down and 10 coming up from the 22. The official spotting it there, too. So,
he is shaking.
Any kind of yards here. Got to shake this off here with 1:13 to go. Down by 4. 21-17. Cely on top. And a chance here. The winner's going to advance to the area round championship against either Gatesville or Columbia. 1:13 to go. Cely up by 4. Third down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Bunch receivers to the left. Bryson's got Starnes wide open there over the middle. And he's going to take a hit there, trying to turn it upfield there, too. And a fourth down play coming up now. And short yardage there. Ball to 17. You got to hurry up there. Under a minute to go.
5 or 6.
And a fourth down coming up here. And maybe you're right, 5 or 6.
About 5.
No timeouts. 4th and 5, 50 seconds to go. Down by 4, 21-17. Cely on top. Here's the play of the game right here, too. 4th and 5 with 40 seconds to go, too. Clock is running. Reed in the backfield there, too. 3 receivers to the right. Delano's to the left there, too. 4th and 5. Ball on the 17. Comes down to this, too. Bryson looking. And he's going to actually be chased and fire. Tipped. And it's on the play of the game right there, too. It's going to be tipped there, too. 5 intended for Dwayne Long. And it's going to be tipped there, too. Is that Noah Washington again to make the play. And 4th down and 5. And Fannett, you can already see it's going to be the season's going to come to an end there. They're going to lose this football game, Andy, but what an effort tonight, too. What an effort all season. The 9-game winning streak is going to be snapped. And the Cely, the black shirts, what a football game tonight here from Wood Forest Bank Stadium there, too. 25 seconds to go. And a stat situation. What a football game tonight. Wow.
Agony of defeat right now.
21-17 and a 4th and 5, and it was knocked incomplete right there, too. Dwayne Long tried to come back to the football and make a great catch, but the ball's going to be down now, 1st down and 10 at the 17-yard line. So turnover on downs.
All I got to do is take a knee.
And just take a knee, and that's the victory formation. Well, partner, I will tell you this. We'll have a brief post-game show, and Cely, good luck to them in the area round of the championships there, too. And a huge, I know, tuning in, you guys tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in all season to the sportsguyspodcast.com. And it's going to be 21-17. It's going to be the final score coming up here in just a matter of seconds. 25 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. So the winner of this one will be Cely. They will take on Gatesville or Columbia coming up next week in the area round of the championship, extend their season, and snap the 9-game winning streak for the Horns. But it's been a great season there, too. They put a lot of pressure on Bryson tonight, and defensively, they made the plays. Of course, Kane Kilo will take a knee here, too. Victory formation with 25 seconds to go here. And up forward, 21-17. Takes the knee. And the Cely Tigers are going to celebrate here with the area round playoff championship win. And I guess you could say an upset because they upset the number 8 ranked team in the state. Where their final score as the clock ticks off. Cely's going to win this one 21-17.
There's good sportsmanship out there. One of our players is very protective. 2 guys are around him, patting him on the back after they battled it out. They're over there telling him, hey, you did good game, you did good. That's good sportsmanship. That's good to see.
No doubt there, too. We appreciate you guys tuning in there. Again, final score 21-17. Cely wins this and wins the area round championship and will go on to take on the winner of Columbia, and it looks like Gatesville was up big in that game there. We'll come back and have some scores there, too, see how the other local teams did tonight, too. Pay a tribute to our sponsors there, too. But, again, the season has come to an end. But what a season it was, 10-2 right now, too. So Gatesville actually wins their game 42-27 over Columbia. So Gatesville will take on Cely in the area round, or I should say the regional round coming up next week. Your area round champions are the Cely Tigers. 21-17, the final here, too. And again, guys played hard tonight, too. What a great season to finish 10-2 on the campus of Conroe ISD at Wood Forest Bank Stadium here at the SportsGuysPodcast.com. It came down to that one play on a 4th and 5. And I'll tell you what, man, Brent, we appreciate you. And, go Horns. I mean, coming back for another season. The seniors played great this year. And everybody in those white shirts played well, and nothing to hang your head about going to the area round. And, again, Cely's a great football team and one of the best teams we've seen here in the state. You let a good team like that hang around, you make some mistakes, and it's going to cost you at some point. And, again, Noah Washington made some big plays tonight, too. And, again, their other receiver, too, Elijah Sanders. And, again, Kane Kilo made some big plays there. And, of course, those penalties come back to hurt us a little bit, too.
Yeah, some costly mistakes there. They made Bryson rush a lot of passes.
Mm-hmm.
And that proved to be huge there, and just a tough break for the Longhorns. But what a season! They lose one of their star players, their biggest star player, Chris Augustine, arguably their biggest star. They lose him to a season-ending injury early in the season, and it took multiple guys to step up and fill his shoes because of everything he does, and they did, and it took them far.
Yeah, as they're celebrating out there too, after a 4-point victory, they got the area championship banner. The black shirts out there for the Tigers. And, again, just congratulations to the seniors and congratulations to the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. It's been a privilege bringing you guys these games. Again, thanks to the sponsors, Rockin' Cafe. They've been with us since day one. They've been rocking ever since. Full catering services for 5 to 5,000, whatever your needs are. Give them a call, 409-842-0010. Email them, rockincafe@yahoo.com. rockincafe.com. You're going to find menus, other information. They're open to the public 11 to 2 weekdays. Taste of Southeast Texas style food. They cater. Look at that banquet hall, too. And, again, 23 years of service in Southeast Texas. Hope to have Butch back and the fine folks over there. Thanks to Lone Star Lube Right for all your automotive needs out there. Dwayne and Amanda Devers, we appreciate you guys for everything, too, out there on FM 365. Hope to have you back next year, too. And, of course, the Cedar Chest Boutique. Roxanne, we appreciate you. It was such a pleasure to meet you the other day, too. And, of course, Diane. Trendsetter, the official T-shirt maker, still got the district championship on our side there, too.
I worked very hard to not get Frito pie, chili, and cheese all over the shirt. I thought I did. I got a close call. I got it on the chair. Sorry, Conroe ISD.
It's all good.
Got a little drop on the chair here, but I managed to keep it off the shirt. And that's a good thing because it's very comfortable, especially on chilly night like tonight.
Chilly night like tonight, too. And, again, thanks to Trendsetter out there, Lacey and Cassie, for the work you do.
Thank you.
Again, Fannett Seafood Restaurant out there on FM 365. I'm still going to go there and eat tomorrow. 409-794-2177 for the great team out there. Fannett Seafood Restaurant, Cajun Gumbo Grill Steak, hours 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday. Go by and see them there, too. And, of course, our friends over there, too, they provided the pregame meal tonight, too. Berea King, authentic Mexican food. Guys, I had everything on that menu today. They brought it out to give us a great pregame meal and have supported us. Go by and check out the double patty smash burger with the grilled onions, jalapenos for $10 to $12.99 with the fries. And, of course, out there, too, Berea King, one of the finest Mexican food restaurants out there. And then also Taryn Hebert, the team leader of the Taryn Hebert team. She's been licensed since 1989 as a realtor. Taryn Hebert, her track record speaks for itself. And I tell you what, she loves selling real estate. She's passionate about it, too. It's one thing to get your home sold. It's another thing to get your home sold right. 409-673-9627, 409-673-9627. The Taryn Hebert team, we appreciate you, Taryn. Thanks for everything you've done for this season, too. You can visit them, TarynHebertTeam.com, and, of course, out there, too. Our friends at Moso Services. Becky, thanks for coming on, too. I wanted a longer playoff run. Trust me, we did. For all these great sponsors, but thank you for coming on for this game, too, as well. Facilities and pipeline maintenance, construction, and integrity services at Moso out there. They specialize in construction, maintenance, and integrity services of new and existing facilities. And, of course, Pipeline's experienced team welcomes the opportunity to provide high-quality and safe services at a competitive price. They offer customers successfully complete projects on time and within their budget. They provide services out there to companies across a range of industries, such as chemical production, oil and gas businesses. They're capable of providing services nationwide. Safety is the top priority. Go by and see them on West Club Road in Beaumont. And, of course, give Becky a call, 832-373-9035, 832-373-9035, or Becky at mososervices.com. They do it all out there from pipeline construction services, facility piping, line cleaning, line repair, and leak repair, and they will get you guys set up. Safety is the top priority. Facilities and pipeline, maintenance, construction, and integrity services from Moso Services. So, you mentioned all that great stuff there. It's sad to see this come to an end at the same time. But, Brett, appreciate all you guys, Danny and Kathy, and, of course, Mr. Thuman, tuning in for this season. I'm sad we don't get to go to that regional round. Good luck to the Cely Tigers. But this came down to those small plays, those small details that didn't execute on fourth down, didn't punt the football. A lot of pressure in Ty's face, and what a great season he had, too, in his senior year, too, at the same time. And, unfortunately, we won't get a chance to play next week, too, and continue this ride to Arlington. But good luck to Cely. They made the plays tonight when they had.
Yeah, they came up big. What a comeback by them. They made a huge comeback there. And we had some good plays there that really kept us in it. And it was just a tough battle. And Cely came out on top.
14 unanswered. And was the question then the difference in the football game? 14 unanswered from Cely tonight to take the victory 21-17 here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. And the area champions are the Cely Tigers tonight, 21-17 over the number 8 ranked Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. 10-2, they'll finish the season. 9-3, Cely goes to the area round championship to take on Gatesville or Columbia for the 4A class, 4A Division II playoffs coming up tonight. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors here too. Were there any scores tonight we were looking at with Silsby was playing Belleville?
Silsby was up big. See here, look here, there's more Cely players going over. Usually after they shake hands, the teams do their own little huddle up. The winning team celebrates. The losing team gets a little pep talk from the coach, and they go their separate ways. But looking across the field now, there's some Cely players going over there to again, tell the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns they did good and fought hard. And it's just really refreshing to see. And the Hampshire-Fannett players are certainly welcoming them over there to congratulate them, wish them well on their continued path to, as you said, Arlington. It's just good to see good sportsmanship.
Tough battle, 14 unanswered too. And, of course, Noah Washington and Kane Kilo made the plays when they had to right there too. A.J. Seppin with a good game there. Javian Grant, good defensively. Bo Finley with the game-winning touchdown there for the Cely Tigers, that Wildcat formation. And, of course, you got to give it to Alan Williams and, of course, the other tailback, Romeo Castillo, for the well-played game. And, of course, I got to mention Elijah Sanders. He was knocked down a couple of times, got back up. And my player of the game, beside Kane Kilo, the quarterback who's made plays for him all season, has been Noah Washington. There's a reason that Dave Campbell had him as a preseason offensive MVP for Cely.
Yeah, he had a great game and some clutch plays there throughout the game here. Westbourne Stark is still trailing 42-13 in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
They're trailing big there. Looks like their season's over. Delphi, they're going to continue on as they are up 41-17 now in the fourth quarter.
Over Belleville, still
Over
getting out right.
Belleville, yeah. And Portsmouth Memorial season has come to an end after losing to Angleton 36-29. Let's see. Woodville is leading Grand Saline in the fourth quarter, 33-14. Newton, I think they're going to move on. They're up 68-34
I would think so. Yeah.
over Edgewood. I'm calling that. Fox News is projecting that.
Fox News projecting that.
Projecting a Newton victory there to 68-34. They're in the fourth quarter, so they still have a lot of time to play there, but that's a 34-point lead, so I think that one's safe. And again, P&G won last night, won big over Kaufman, 42-21.
P&G probably going to take on, of course, they got a big game tonight with Crandall, the team out of Texarkana, Texas High. We'll look at that one for the regional round next week. Good luck to the P&G Indians on their quest to go back-to-back at 3 years in a row to the state championship game, a chance to win it back-to-back with head coach Jeff Joseph and that fine staff over there, too. And, of course, a big game coming up next week, either against Texas High or Crandall, yet to be determined site and, of course, date. But they will play next week in the regional round and a chance to go to the quarterfinals as coaches giving shaking hands, Clint Findlay, and, of course, a lot of coaches coming out there, too. The black shirts going over shaking the hands of their fans as the Cely Tigers advance here 21-17 and made the plays in the second half they had to make. And, of course, they were down 10 and, again, 14 unanswered. And Bo Findlay, the coach's son, actually took it in from a 1 yard out. And that was the decisive play in the football game, too. So a lot of mistakes you made in this one. You learn from them. You have an offseason to get better. 10-2 is nothing to hang your head about. And get ready for a offseason. You start training here in about a month or two. And, you get ready because you have another fight next year. Yeah, your seniors are going to be missed, no doubt about it, to your Braxton Starnes and, of course, your Pierce Pirtles and your Ty Brysons. But we saw some young kids get really, really some good game experience down the stretch in the one playoff game with Lamarck. So at the same time, now's a chance for the young kids to get a little taste of playoff action and take it to district play coming up next year. And, of course, non-district play in a fresh set of 10 games and a chance to get back here next season in 2025.
And Augustine will be back.
Yeah. Chris will be back, too. And, again, I want to thank everybody out there, from you, my friend, sitting by me this entire season. Appreciate everything, too, from the color standpoint. And I want to thank Hampshire-Fannett ISD. I want to thank Dr. Dwayne Augustine and head coach Mark Wagoner. And, of course, everybody at Hampshire-Fannett ISD, all of our sponsors out there, Rockin' Cafe, Lone Star Lube Right, the Cedar Chest Boutique, Trendsetter, the Taryn Hebert team, and, of course, Virya King Authentic Mexican Food. Moso Pipeline Services out there, too, at the same time. And, of course, out there, our friends at Fannett Seafood. We appreciate you guys. Could not have done it without you guys at the same time and needed you from the start of the season until now. And just thank you for everything that you've done out here in the Taryn Hebert team. So appreciate all our sponsors. We're going to sign off now with a quick commercial and then come right back here in just a second, put the wraps on this one here. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight and making this a very successful first season of Hampshire-Fannett Longhorn Radio in conjunction with the Backstage Pass powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Coming right back. Stay tuned.
Go behind the scenes with some of the biggest artists in music today with the Backstage Pass, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Join Brandon Morrill and his co-host Alan Price as they talk to rising stars and legends about their music careers. Listen to their latest tracks and learn fun facts about the men and women behind the music you love. And be sure to tune in to the Backstage Pass, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com each and every Sunday morning from 5:30 to 6 a.m. on your home for the Grand Ole Opry, AM 650 WSM.
The Caden Gordon Show is a 2-hour show playing the best in country music. So check it out at thecadengordonshow.com. Again, that is thecadengordonshow.com.
And, of course, I know we're kind of in a shock here, too. Back here at Longhorn Radio, Brandon Morrill, Andy McCall here. Been fun, my friend, this entire season. Chance, nothing to hang your head about. 10-2, losing in the area round to the Cely Tigers by the score of 21-17. Congratulations to Cely for making the plays in the second half and coming back 14 unanswered points. As you see all the parents and all the fans lined up there, too. And you can see everybody's just shaking the hands on the far side of the home sideline, too. They know they could have made some better plays, but you know what? Nothing to hang your head about after a fine season tonight and a 10-2 record, and still, again, district champions, by district champions, and just fell to a good football team. You made some mistakes In the second half, they got 14 unanswered points, and Kane Kilo, Noah Washington, and Bo Finley making plays.
Yeah, it was a huge touchdown run there. The coach's kid at the end there. Just we weren't able to stop him.
So
Made
gonna
stops
be-
early in the game. We could not do it in the second half.
But you know what? I've been through this as a coach. One thing I can tell you about it is you may take off a week or two, but after the playoffs start and just after Christmas, you're back in the weight room. It starts and ends in the weight room. You start the offseason training, you get the offseason program underway, and the younger guys have now had some experience during the regular season, the district championship run, and, of course, the playoffs, and now get a little taste of it. That should fuel the fire to want to come back.
Yeah, it's hopefully this will motivate them
Mm-hmm.
to come back bigger and better next year.
No doubt, too. And, of course, I know Ty was under a lot of pressure, but what a season he had, Built Ford Tough Player of the Week. And, of course, just recently, congratulations on that Sports Illustrated, making the cover of that magazine, too, at the same time for Ty Bryson. So, again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for everything this year. We appreciate it, no doubt about it, too, at the same time. Thank you guys for tuning in. The sportsguyspodcast.com. Some great interviews coming up over the next few weeks. I won't stop broadcasting, but I will miss Hampshire-Fannett football. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys in the offseason about joining us next season and keeping some of these packages live. We'll be talking to a lot of the businesses out there in Fannett, and, of course, right there on Fannett Road and 365 and 124. And everybody just join us for next season. Coming up here, hopefully we get a shot at Longhorn Radio here to come back for a second season. My friend, if you're back, I'm back, right? Come back next year.
We'll have to see. It's hard to tell. It all depends on the lecture schedule.
I know. So I'll be here. But you know what? I'll be here. There's no better person to sit by my side. Andy McCall there, too.
Thank you for the ride.
Hey, man, the ride's been fun. 21-17, the final here, too. Cely advances to the area round as they're the area round champions here at the sportsguyspodcast.com. We'll see you guys in 2025. Good luck to all the local teams still left in the Southeast Texas high school football playoffs. And, of course, good luck to the P&G Indians coming up next week as they do play in the regional round, the winner of Texas High or Crandall, which was taking place tonight. We'll see the final of that one. Have some more information. Of course, we'll keep the brackets going out there, too, and good luck to the teams in our area. And it looks like Silsby's going to move on to that regional round coming up next week and knock out Belleville. We'll see you guys back coming up in the 2025 season here on Longhorn Radio for Andy McCall and Brandon Morrell. 21-17, Cely winning the area round game tonight over the Hampshire-Fannett Longhorns. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, and God bless.